This program is intended for mature audiences and may contain some material that is not suitable for everyone, including violence, coarse language, and unfiltered opinions. We do not endorse the views of those we report on.
What a fucking shit show we have in plan for you guys.
So what had happened was,
oh boy,
you to call it a plan.
I hopped in with Dave, right? Not too long after I hopped in, Jake's main partner Sarah hopped in, and Dave said, "Look, if you want everyone else to leave, so it's just us, go ahead." And she was like, "I don't want you to hide behind your audience." And I was like, deuces. Like, I respect you, Sarah. I'm out. Like, I'm not about
let's
to
go
sit
one
there
step
and...
at a time, because the viewers don't even know the context of what you're talking about. So there was a bunch of people were berating Dave in the chat for being a fucking dumbass. And he decided to open it up for a panel, one of his usual shit show panels where he just invites a bunch of people in and no one gets to have a word in edgewise. But it seemed like he actually wisened up this time and is having a conversation with one person. So
no, okay. So when I hopped in, this person named Jackie, this dude named Jackie, was just yelling at
shouting
Dave.
At the top of his lungs. Yeah, I saw that.
Just straight up yelling at Dave. And so I just sat there and I was listening. I was like, "Ooh, this is juicy." And then Sarah finally came in, and Sarah was like, "Don't hide behind your audience." Also, the Jossaman that's there in the side chat. Hey, Jossaman, Jenny Bailey, whatever the fuck name you're trying to go by, fuck off. Go away.
Yeah, you're not a good person. Dealt with
You're
you before.
Not welcome.
allowed you into the circle. You got kicked out of the semicircle. You need to be in the semicircle.
You're not in the Fokker circle of trust.
You're not. You are not a part of the Fokker circle of trust. You will not get drunk and accuse us of blaming you of being a terrorist, among other things, and misrepresenting yourself as trans and not trans and trans and not trans. Look, you be who you want to be, but don't
be a real
play both
person.
sides of shit.
Yeah, be real. It's the main fucking thing.
Yeah, I have no idea what this person did, but like, kill Billy, kill Billy, kill Billy, kill Billy, kill Billy, kill. No, I'm just fucking around. All right.
God damn it, Billy. So what I was saying was
that was Billiam's fault. That was Billiam's fault.
So what had happened was
Navy can't do shit anyway. It's okay.
Oh my! Oh yeah.
For those that are unaware, Jenny Bailey, the Jossaman, the 1.5 million other names that they have put themselves as on the internet, they allege to be trans. They will hop into leftist spheres and say that they identify as a woman and then show up in Dave's chat and be a man.
Yeah, so really bad troll.
Yeah, that's pretty if that's actually what's fucking happening, that's pretty damn fucked up. Don't do that.
No, it is what has happened, and I have proof.
Yeah, anybody in Dave's chat that's one of his sycophants, they're not quick-witted at all.
Let's take a peek at what's going on here.
Also, hi, Frank.
It's not.
I don't think that's Frank. I think that's probably Billy.
It might be Billy, but he usually shows up under tagged tech.
Yeah, whatever. He had fun.
Something to someone to be sexually harassing them.
This is what's
My
known
name
as a
is in
joke,
your disgusting fat mouth.
Damn, dude.
Joke, bitch.
Damn.
Dave is really bad at comedy because he wanted to murder homeless people.
Wasn't it a joke when he told me all about his family's issues just because I said two things?
Oh yeah. Oh,
damn!
You should have stayed in there so he could have told you more.
The weird standout part to me is just like Dave talks up like he doesn't ever talk about Sarah. He said that earlier. He's like, I don't even talk about you unless we're having a conversation. But Sarah and fucking Jake are constantly on fucking Dave's mind. We saw it when we had a conversation with Dave just a couple days ago. He called us fucking Jake's minions or some shit like that. It's like, I don't even watch Jake.
You jackasses.
No. Like I don't have anything against him at all. But I'm not a viewer.
So the entire thing about y'all being like Jake sycophants started with Peter B. in his chat.
Oh yeah, Peter B.
It was all Peter B.
I was gonna say don't hit play yet because that was a sweet frame.
Okay.
But it's okay.
I wanted to point this out because look over here, like Jake's trying to get in, and Dave won't admit him. We're technically a little bit. Well, no, we're late technically. Yeah,
we've been batting back and forth. Because
we weren't supposed to go live tonight
on Dave's cooking show, and then not too long ago, he just decided, we're gonna go back to Lord of Patriarchy.
I have no idea why he was doing random drama bait drama bait fucking content. Like
I haven't the slightest.
Just because it was food related, like he still generally does that on his regular channel.
He's not going to church tomorrow. That's fair, but he also doesn't have a job, so it's not like he's got anything to do.
Yeah, no, exactly. We'll check in on here every once in a while to see where things are at, but right now it just honestly it seems like the same fucking song. I don't know why. Dave is only fucking willing to fucking talk to these two. It's like he's obsessed or some shit like that. Like even to me, who he seems to clearly have a fucking crush on, he refuses to talk to on a regular basis.
Wait. Hold up. Pause. Natasha Coots, what fucking movie are you fucking talking about, bitch?
I have no idea what the fucking context of this fucking
Please, tell me what movie it is you're referring to. So that I can have a general conversation with you. Sound of Freedom. Oh, you mean Jim Caviezel's movie? This isn't Jim Caviezel that did the whole Passion of the Christ thing. The same Jim Caviezel who used people that like alleged to help CSAM victims get help, but he didn't meet the victim he was talking about until 2 years after they were finally fucking saved. The same one that gets $46 million a year for that charity. And the charity doesn't do fucking shit to help people. They just pay out their people $40 million a year, and only 1.3 million goes towards actual help. Yeah, fuck him, fuck that shit, fuck your shit.
Honest question, Natasha. Just all that aside, somehow, all that aside, like, what's that have to do with anything?
It has nothing to do with anything. You know who's mad about it? The people that are mad about it, genuinely, are conservatives that think that there's some sort of, oh, they're buying out tickets. They're making it seem like someone's here and there's no one here. No, you know who's buying out those tickets? The investors. The investors have bought out the tickets. So it seems like people are going to see the fucking movie. That's it. That's all.
All right. I think in the meanwhile, we need to look at this thing that was going to keep Lizard up at night.
Yeah, let's do that. But I'd like to see,
because there's never been any conservative ever accused of diddling children. It's entirely a left wing type of thing.
Yeah, and wow, yeah. Is your last name Von Helton? And I like to see.
Is your last name
snowflakes melting? Dude, I'm pretty sure I know who this is. It's
Jenny Bailey.
Yeah.
Hi, Jenny. You're still looking.
You're not only a cunt, but you're just a Dave sycophant. And if you think Dave is smart, you're probably one of the dumbest people on the planet.
Certifiably.
So.
Unfortunately, I have better things to do with my life than get offended over a movie one way or the other.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
exactly.
If it's a good movie, I'll watch it. If it's stupid, I won't.
A movie is there to turn your brain off for a little bit. It's not about fucking interpret it the way you want. It's a story, but at the same time, like. Well, if you're going to use it as propaganda, you're a fucking moron.
The Sound of Freedom uses CSAM victims as the storyline. And they're like, oh, God can save you. God is the reason that you're getting the help that you need. God is this. God is that. Yes, I do like pomegranates. Fuck you.
I do not snort pebbles, but I will...
All right.
Ravage your cloaca.
I was just gonna say, God.
I like
God is the ultimate non-answer.
And sea fleece.
Yeah, let me tell you about how
people in the chat aside.
Let me tell you how God helped me in Iraq.
Dave is starting to let fucking other people back in now. He let this iron gullet person in. Yeah. This is gonna quickly degrade because he's not.
It's just him, Iron Gullet, and Sarah. That's it
right
now.
So I don't know this Iron Gullet person. Can you explain like where they stand? Was this Dave trying to get someone on his side in? Or?
I know a little bit about him. Iron Gullet is kind of like a detractor, kind of like Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
So
I wonder why Dave brought them in then, because like
because he thinks he's a Billy Badass.
What, he thinks he can take on two at a time?
Yeah.
The only thing he can take on two at a time is a double glory hole. So
he wishes.
No. It's 2 cans of Budweiser.
He doesn't have that type of fucking talent. Like, come on.
Oh yeah.
That's his
he does seem like the Edward 40 Hands type.
Oh my god! All right. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at a little bit of this.
All right.
In the meanwhile, and then we'll take a look at what what the others are doing.
So I'm gonna go borrow an axe and chop my foot off instead of watching this.
You said you wanted to be here for this.
I know, but I've seen a single frame.
You can see he's wiped up the hamburger grease from his last video.
Not really, but
he commits at least 4 massive errors in this video, which I watched before y'all.
Wait, you watched this?
Yeah, I watched it. I was like, wow, my brain is literally fucking frying.
Why would you put yourself through this twice?
The first 2 are turning on the camera and coming on camera.
Okay, wait, so you started this, and my first thought was, that's not how a kitchen is arranged.
Well, yeah, it's not generally how a kitchen is.
It's a hovel.
So
look, like every trailer I've lived in, the last one that I was inside of with my person, it goes stove, then counter space, then like sink, and then more counter space, and then fridge. And it's always really nicely arranged. It's a nice little.
And this is a double wide, so
Yeah,
he's
this
got
isn't-
a
this
shitload
isn't-
of room.
Yeah, this
double
isn't
wide.
actually a trailer. It's, a modular home. They pull
Yeah.
it in two halves.
But
It's actually
but
it's
still,
a house on wheels, but
I've seen
Same
modular
thing.
homes with like corner sinks and then like the stove being off to the side. Like I've seen that before multiple times. I lived in a place like that. I love that shit. The way this is arranged, I looked and I'm like, why? I hate this so
clean-
much.
well, it depends on what you can pick the layout of your kitchen when you're ordering up your house.
Except Alice, I think so I'm pretty sure Alice, when she first got the place on the land, it was single wide, which is why you have that very stereotypical wallpaper right there. And then she got the addition put on, I think, in 2007, 2008.
No, I thought it was they moved the single wide in. They moved in the single wide first, and then brought the double wide in because that's not a trailer that's been added to. That's an actual manufactured home.
This is one that's been added to, though. You can tell by the cabinetry and the wallpaper, because if you have a modular home that was built pre or post 1970, the kitchen will not have wallpaper in it whatsoever. It will have like the plain looking drywall and sheetrock.
Right. Well, I hope you guys can hold on to your stomachs because we're about to get into this. I do want to say hi to everybody in the chat first. What's up, Planet Gold? What's up, John Hooper? What's up, Billy? What's up, Jilly's mom? What's up, the Dude Brothers? The Dude Brothers. Jesus Christ. What's up, the Zodiac? What's up, Arzenium? What's up, fucking Tony? We got Graveyard Flowers. We got Dima. We got a bunch of other beautiful people. There's already like 20 people fucking watching. It's pretty good numbers so far tonight. It's nice. There's a nice little crowd here. What's up, Honey Badger? All right, let's
all of them need to hit the like button. I swear. to God.
All 20 of you guys. Seriously, it goes a long way and helps the stream grow.
It's easy. It's fast. It's quick. It's painless.
Just like Dave in bed.
Well, the
maybe
painless
not,
part,
maybe not painless.
Maybe not painless. Yeah.
Put an asterisk by the painless part.
But everything else you said.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna cook again.
Who let this man cook?
Poor trolls.
Mommy's
You may
dead.
wanna turn
She
it
ain't there to keep an eye on him, keep him away from the stove.
God. Oh my God. Learn how to wear a belt.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, he's just letting it all hang out.
Those are the same pants he's been wearing for about a year and a half.
Oh my God.
Eggs,
A year and a half?
I shit you not.
I at
And
least
the
changed
pan's
my
not
fucking
hot.
Pants.
Nope, it's not. That you would have heard it.
The
You would have
fire is
instantly heard a
on.
sizzle. You would have
Yeah.
instantly heard a sizzle.
Well,
which is how.
I can easily tell that the range is off.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
yeah,
is
that's a
no-
good point.
There is no
All right.
fire there.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about it like that.
Why is he doing it on the back burner as well?
That's because that's where his life has been relegated.
Yeah, he puts everything in his life there.
Look, I fucking walked into that one.
Yeah, you
Jeez.
sure fucking did. I'm surprised you didn't set that one up on purpose.
To be fair, though, like
Who let this man
his
cook?
mom has had that trailer forever. It's very likely that the flint in that front burner isn't there anymore.
It could be, but if you look at it too, the right and left, front and back, there's a smaller burner in the front on that side and a big burner on the front on the
Is
other
that just
side.
more pan?
Yeah.
Then there's probably a small one where those pans are stacked, and that's a bigger burner that he's using than the one up front.
But that's
Why
a
he
small
doesn't just move?
pan.
Why he doesn't just move to the other side is a mystery, but there's two different sizes of burners staggered front and back.
Also, it's since it has an electric clock, it might actually just be an electric starter.
Yeah.
It may be an electric start.
I just
Yeah,
want
the
to say,
double
like,
the double wide isn't all that old. It's only
No.
since I think
It's actually a
2008,
newer stove than I have.
2008, 2010, I think.
yeah, looks about that. Look, I just want to say, I know this was in reference to the like button, but out of context, Jilly's mom, that sounds like something else. That really fucking does.
Hitting it on when you come in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna use this.
Oh my god!
Wait, what the fuck?
What are we
This
doing with the
formless
eggshell?
idiot.
Why is he holding on to the shell?
Yeah, it's weird what he does here when you watch him crack these eggs.
All right. Oh god.
Beautiful in simplicity.
Oh no, there's a really
Wash
good joke
your
I can make
hands.
about this.
Don't make it.
Oh, he ain't washing
God.
them. He's just got some paper towel.
Yeah, he's not washing that
he's
shit.
just wiping hen cum on his hands.
Do you know how much?
Yeah.
Do you know how important it is to wash your hands after like handling shit
Yeah.
like that? It's like,
Yeah.
come on.
It's very important.
Yes, it very much is.
And myself.
I
At least
literally fucking
That's what I was always taught. Like,
anytime somebody like coughs or sneezes into their hand, I call them out and like, don't cough into or don't sneeze into your hand. Sneeze into your elbow because you're
Yeah.
gonna be touching all of this shit.
it's
I've
a lot
done it
better
to-
of an alternative.
I
I've done it to people at the grocery store. They're like, I'm like, go fucking sanitize your hands before you touch all of my shit. And they're like, what do you
Okay.
mean? I'm like, you fucking cough
Wait,
into your hand, you
I wasn't
stupid.
thinking about
I
touching
spent
your
10
fecal
years.
matter.
I spent
Not
10
so many
years
words. I'm
working
a lot
in,
nicer.
working in sewers. So anything you're going to catch from eggs is probably the least of things I've been exposed to.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh my god,
yeah.
it's a fucking shit show, isn't it?
Yeah,
Let's see
one
what-
of
Mix them there.
one of his other simps is trying to fucking get in.
Let's see what's going on here.
Cynical and realistic.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
You
It's
can
you don't
fucking
you don't
have
have
part of
cock
the gender.
confidence. You don't have
What?
cock confidence.
It's
We came in the right spot.
Okay,
Dave has
should I try and go jump back in?
Fucking
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
yeah.
Do it.
If they're
Get
not
him.
going to
Get
respect
him.
this, if the other fucking idiots aren't going to respect this, then why the fuck should you?
Yeah.
It's a shit show, obviously.
Dude,
Clearly.
honestly, this is probably gonna be more entertaining than Vaughn
Yeah, I have-
trying.
All
All
to
right,
fucking
I'll
cook.
be back.
Anyone ever
Yeah, we'll
asked
check in
if-
occasionally on what Vaughn's doing, I guess, but I want to see a bit of this.
And you know what she wants
It
to do?
doesn't even come off.
And here's the thing. Do you know what she wants to do? She wants to be with me every day. And that's what she does do.
Oh,
She
really?
can-
Really?
She
Right up
can.
until she meets somebody else at the bar.
I don't go to the,
The
bar.
bar.
Who are
You
you
are.
talking about?
He literally does not comprehend that, sir.
Yeah, he keeps bringing it up like everybody goes there all the
This is like
time.
the third time he's brought it up every
And
time.
we all know he doesn't socialize, so
Dude, I'll
And
tell you what. You
and
know
it's
where?
because you know damn well any woman that got stuck with Dave for some reason at a bar, the first man
Oh,
to
there
say
she
hi to her, she would
There we go.
ditch Dave's ass for him.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck would stay with Dave?
It's just a thing every woman.
You know where I've met most of the women that I've been with?
Not at the bar.
Every time.
Work.
Like 100%.
Yeah,
of
that's
women
fair,
that go to
yeah.
the bar, 70% of them.
Like, it's like, oh hey, how you doing?
Why is it that every single fucking open relationship, or just about 98% of them?
Show me the
You
statistics
don't
on that.
actually
Show me the
have
statistics. Most statistics.
There it is, the fake statistics again.
Yep.
Hey, any of Dave's
He
fans?
keeps saying the same fucking stupid shit.
That backs up anything Dave says. Do any of you have any confidence in any of the positions you hold, or are all of you fucking misinformed, cowardly people that
Oh,
don't
hi.
engage in these
I-
things? Yeah, give us a statistic or shut the fuck up.
I
Give
am a
us a
gay
statistic.
person.
In Dave's defense, the idea of open marriages, open relationships is nothing new. They didn't work
No.
all that good in the 70s. They ain't going to work all that good now. Some people it'll work, a few here and there, but for the most part, yeah.
We're not talking
I mean, it's just
Okay, kick
Wait,
her
let me-
out.
who gives a shit?
Yeah.
How does that affect my life?
I want-
Is the biggest question.
Wait, they're
Yeah.
zeroing in on Mango
Oh
a
my
bit
God.
here.
I
What
can.
words? Wait, why are you hiding
I-
behind your fucking fans again?
Shut.
I'm not a fan, my guy. If you will let me continue to speak, please. I
don't
can
want- this
show
is-
statistics and facts that show that in
You're talking
fact,
about a
the
different
vast
subject that
majority.
isn't related
Wait,
to what we're talking about.
Shut up. Let her talk.
Jesus Christ.
Wow,
getting
this
rough.
is weird.
It is, isn't it?
I take. I'm gonna leave. I want to ask you.
You're gonna hide behind
what's
your
the
fan?
color of butter? She's not my fan.
You should just.
I'm
kick
not.
it
I'm really
out,
not.
so
Yeah, no, really not.
I'm really not.
Go ahead.
Oh God.
Mute.
I was going to say that I can
what's the color
also
of
show
butter?
statistics and facts that prove definitively that people that are in with like open relationships, people that
Okay,
have
then do it.
those dynamics are perfectly okay.
Oh my
They're
God.
great.
What a
They're
shit
doing
show.
fine. It has
Sure, cool.
been proven.
This is what
tons and
happens when
tons
you let
of
a million
times. I
people
don't
in at
know what
once.
Dave is on
Yeah.
about. It's fucking
Yeah.
Like- except
pros
when
and
Dave.
cons,
Except
pros
when.
and cons
Dave.
of an open relationship.
When.
He just looks at the first result on
93%
Google.
Wow. What an
Dude,
idiot.
come on. What a
I mean,
fucking moron.
if you're in an open relationship from the start,
That's
yeah,
that's
it's, prob-
open marriage.
it's probably going to have a chance to work. If you've been married 10 years and all of a sudden you want to bring
Yeah.
somebody else in,
Yeah.
you're
That's fair,
not.
that's fair. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, almost like Google.
breaking point. It's just like, okay,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, usually
Shouldn't
those
we just be
boundaries need to
separated?
established. That shit needs to be established early on, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say?
I'm not saying it never
can
works,
think of-
but like, you know.
no.
okay.
I am autistically rocking back and forth in my chair right now.
Wow.
I
Whoa, shit. Fucking pulling a caged
Oh,
elephant.
shit.
wow.
Well, look, Batman. That's fucking awesome.
Wow.
Oh,
Let's just watch a Batman cartoon instead.
Hey,
all right, sweet.
I
love
dude,
Batman.
I wish, dude. I actually would, but then we get copyright
that
strikes.
end in failure. 92%.
So you
That'd be shitty.
Googled something that would show a confirmation bias.
No,
Okay, let's see.
I Googled,
That's from
I Googled an
bodybeauty.com.
open question.
The way he looked it up was literally a loaded question. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bias.
Yes.
Question.
I
You
have another
Googled a bias.
statistic.
No, I did not.
Half of all marriages fail and end in divorce. The successful ones end with one of you dead.
This one.
gee, oh my God, wow.
Look at hey,
That's
he's
one
not
way to
wrong.
look at it. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's not wrong. That's the funny thing. Anakin
It's
from a
amazing
certain
how if
point
you
of view.
Google a bias,
Wow, that
Let's
now
see
that
the
might have been a little wrong.
number of
1% of couples.
Can I ask some questions about?
It's such a small
Can I just
minority.
hold on? Hold on.
But can we
That
talk about the subject
and-
together?
Look how slow he types. Well,
Well, no.
That dude-
He's got to get his alcohol fueled little dick beaters
You can-
going together.
you
Dude,
can see,
even when
you can
I'm-
see how he clacks his
Yeah,
keyboard.
I don't
with,
I
like,
don't
two
type
fingers.
real fast either.
Like,
but
I'm a
hunt
hunt and peck motherfucker, and even when I'm shit faced, I can still
I
put shit in.
I managed to graduate from hunt and peck to actually taking keyboard for 2 years.
I don't know if you guys could notice this, but like, all right, look very closely at like how he types, because like,
yeah, I learned
it
how
looks
to type on an IBM Selectric. for
Look, it looks like
fuck's
he's
sake.
typing with only
I got
two
a Video
fingers.
Writer 160.
You see what I mean? Like he's not using both hands; he's just using one finger on each hand to type.
Yeah.
You see?
That poor keyboard deserves better fingering
Yeah.
action.
Oh god! All right, whatever. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that one.
If you can't use at least two fingers and a thumb on each hand, Dave, it's no wonder why you're single.
Yeah, the keyboard has been fingered more times than any woman in his life.
Well, geez, I have a lot more credible sources.
Oh, Dolly Parton.
Credible
She's pretty
sources.
cool.
You probably don't even know the name of half these websites that you're looking at. How can you call them credible?
My claim than not,
Dave,
but fine.
what are these
Dave.
credible sources? What are
Dave,
they?
it's not your relationship, it's our relationship.
Jake's having an aneurysm.
Yeah.
I will.
My thing is Jake and Sarah, they are both consenting adults. Their partners are consenting adults. They have their own dynamic. That's their business.
Yep,
That's their
it's that
thing.
simple, really.
Like y'all do you. Y'all be happy. Whatever. That's y'all's thing.
I just.
Why does it
want
matter to
people
Dave?
Yeah. Well, that's because
He wants
it matters
political
to
brownie
Dave
points,
because
that's why.
it's the only thing he can come up with because he's made insecure by the fact that Jake is like way.
He can only laugh because he knows it's true, and
Oh,
he
he
walks
needs
off to
another
get a
beer.
beer. He's getting another beer.
Getting another beer. What
When it
what a
comes,
cheat.
when someone even he can't even
Why
like,
is he laughing like the goddamn Joker?
It away.
Because he's
Do you
dumb.
think?
Because he's a fucking joke.
And just think, Dave, this guy's getting more pussy than you.
Hey, what's up, Fitna? What's up? We got Dragon Jim. We got fucking the amazing Nihilist. Damn, what's up? You know what? Fuck nihilism. Nihilism fucking sucks. I hate nihilists.
Oh, there's a reason I hid them.
I'm just
The
fucking
difference
around.
in how
Or am I?
Fucking German nihilists.
Or am I?
Oh, yeah, the nihilism.
No,
Dave,
say what you
Dave-
will about National Socialism, at least it was
Dave-
some kind of
Dave-
an ethos. These fucking
Dave-
nihilists.
Say nihilism.
Something else again.
dude.
Dave has a
I'm gonna be
case of
honest.
Penile nihilism.
Oh,
I don't hate
sorry,
nihilism.
this
I'm just kind of nihilistic towards it.
Yeah, this is the wrong show for the Big Lebowski
Really?
references.
Say
Yeah.
funny joke.
Yeah.
What
Say
joke
funny
are you fucking
joke.
talking about? Be funny then.
Do you?
right?
No.
No one
Everybody
laughs
else,
at
shut
me as
up.
such a
Everybody
fucking-
else, shut
as such a
up.
pussy
Everybody
I'm
ass-
else, shut up.
unlikable.
Shut up.
What?
Shit. Do you
No
think
more.
I
People
fucking
out.
care.
I think you are screaming. I think you care a lot. Yeah.
Do you think I care?
I do.
He just
genuinely-
answered. He just fucking answered.
Oh my god.
He was like, "Yeah, I think you care a lot," and he was like, "Do you think?" Like, all right, I need some eggs.
Some eggs.
Yeah, I need.
Well,
some
ask Dave. Get him
watch-
mad
watch
enough.
him
He'll cook
crack
some
the-
for you.
Yeah, he
Watch
will.
him crack these fucking eggs.
All right,
You're allowed to have them.
some nice unheated eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's always done to my family.
I love how that pan is, super dirty.
There's one.
So you can get some extra flavor in it, even though it's
Put
Teflon.
the eggs
and
down
not
careful.
Cast iron.
Wipe.
You know, speaking of that shit. You know what I find interesting?
You know what the sad part
He
is?
does this after every fucking egg.
Yeah, you know
Beats-
that he's going to use that same paper towel over and over too. Like,
I don't
Probably
usually
uses
get
it for
eggs
more
on
than
my
his
hand when I
fingers.
break eggs, unless it's a real weak one and it just fucking
Yeah.
crumbles.
yeah, every once in a while, but normally if you have any fucking adult like competence, it's pretty easy to crack an egg without getting messy.
Person. Unless they deleted all the posts before I got to see them.
Man, he's
Not
really
one-
fucking wringing his hands for this.
Yeah.
Like,
One person
that's not the way you should be clean. The way you should be clean is by washing them.
ever
Those
stepped
goddamn
these fuckers and
nails.
said, hey, where do you
Them,
get
them
off
claws of his.
invading people's privacy in the first place, sticking your nose in their personal family business?
Yeah, call out to Dave right there.
I've worked in like metal shops and construction and landscaping, and the people that have that work in those professions have hands like Vaughn, but they actually
work.
Like there's muscle. This is all just like fat.
Stalking them
I know, yeah.
by getting information.
It's just a bunch of fucking restriction that's gone to his hands from the grain and shit like that. Like,
Oh, I just figured out why his belt looks so weird.
why?
Because he doesn't understand what the numbers mean on his.
Oh, the notches, yeah.
No, the numbers, like when you buy like a 32, 34.
Oh, like you think he doesn't know like the difference between a 32 waist and a 34 waist and shit
Yeah,
like that.
well, yeah. He bought longer pants. So they just like.
Oh my
sit
god,
up.
he's got like reverse high water.
Well, he's only like 5'3", so.
And it's the same down here in Kentucky. As far as I know, nobody down here in Kentucky ever confronted the Frost and said, "Hey, what the
Oh,
fuck?"
before
Oh god, talking about the fucking
Frost.
Frost. All
Nobody
right.
defended
Let's
poor
see what Dave's
Vaughn.
talking about. Like, I can't.
Oh,
take
make
that
sure
in.
to yeah.
All right.
Oh, he rage quit.
He did?
Yeah,
Oh,
he just
no!
rage quit.
Oh.
There he goes. You left the meat. Damn, he beat the meat.
What a bitch.
Wow, fucking idiot.
he-
Like-
He tucked his tail and ran in under an hour.
All right, let's get our local neighborhood mom back in here.
Yeah.
And,
Come on back. Come on back now, you hear?
Come on back, Mango. Let's talk about it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh wait. So okay, I got something else to point out. Honestly,
I do have a problem with Jake.
Yeah.
Trying to like.
Me
say
too.
Mango. It's
Yeah, like-
dude, like
He instantly assumed that it was another fucking Dave drone, and I don't like that.
yeah, and first
that
of
ain't
all, he should have had the wherewithal to be like, okay, well, this person is a woman.
Good point. Good, that's all you need, right?
They are not going to be on
Also,
Dave's side.
she introduced herself as like a queer person or something along those
Yeah.
lines. So like, yeah, that instant red flag. That's not a Dave fan. I don't know. Maybe they were just heated in the moment, but I wasn't a fan of that. I gotta be honest. I wasn't a fan of that. But yeah, no, it's fucking over. But you know what though? So even though because he totally did fucking rage quit because he left and everything, but he didn't actually disconnect on YouTube's end, so it's still like, I'm pretty sure it's still up. Oh no, it did properly end. Yeah, it took him like an extra few minutes. Yeah, it took him a few extra minutes to do that. He must have gotten so mad that he just didn't even think about that. But goddamn, man, that's fucking insane.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah.
Big oof.
All right. Well, let's not look at my YouTube subscriptions. It's just gonna be a bunch of Asmongold videos.
Dear God, man, what do you actually watch?
Oh yeah. What the fuck do you mean? What do I actually watch? I watch a lot of like content about video games and fucking comic books and shit.
Now, to be fair, I do listen to a lot of like Fallout lore. I don't know why it's so interesting because it's just made up.
Oh yeah, one of the dudes I watched. One of the dudes I watched was doing a permadeath challenge. I was watching that earlier. It was kind of interesting.
I like watching Carl Jobst. He's a speed runner.
Oh, no. Yeah, I've heard of him.
I'm a little even though I don't give a shit about speed running, he's an entertaining guy. I like watching him.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about like gameplay shit either, but every once in a while I find someone with a good enough personality that I'm just like, I'd probably watch whatever the fuck you make.
Watching somebody else play video games is the same thing to me as watching sports.
I
but
feel
at
that.
the same time, like I can understand more like, oh hey, what like listening to ESPN as the same thing as listening to like Fallout or like Red Dead Redemption lore.
Is Mango like still trapped in there talking to the other people trying to convince them?
I think she might be. Let's continue with the
Mango's in the Dave Cyclone.
Oh god, do we have to continue with this shit? Like he's just gonna give a
for,
bunch
for now, and then I think we can get a report back.
All right.
Between a man and his mama. Going between a boy and his mama. What the fuck gives you the right?
Oh my god,
that's a little
a boy who couldn't even call 911 for his mama.
Yeah, to be
a boy who hated his mama so much he just let her lay on the floor and die of a stroke.
Vaughn, you allegedly killed your mom, so
I mean,
I'll put that allegedly in there.
Sure,
yes.
that's
allegedly.
That's the most generous allegedly I've ever seen applied in fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
it really does feel like Vaughn's a storybook character. Like,
I want to point something out that's been kind of bothering me.
Yeah,
the nightlight that's from like the 1980s.
Yeah. There's some crust
mixed
on
in
there
with like it's yellowed and everything like that.
It's not just yellowed; it's fucking orange. That's how old it is.
Yeah, like that shit is.
It's Trump colored.
That plastic. Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
That's the Trump light.
Yeah. Introducing the Trump
Trumpetize me, Captain.
Yeah, from the man who brought you Trump steaks.
Hey, if it falls down, it's supported by the block of white.
Right to do that shit.
Wow, fitting.
Not one motherfucker that, to my knowledge.
Also, like, I know it's not like maybe for the average person this isn't like an issue or concern, but having the outlet that fucking close to the fucking that's gonna burn down Vaughn's house at some point. Like, let's not fucking beat around the bush.
I mean, that's kind of the design of the house. Like,
yeah,
I have an outlet pretty close to my.
I'm just saying, like, someone dumb as fucking Vaughn could easily get some grease in there.
Once that outlet goes out, he's gonna run an extension cord.
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking stole.
Yeah.
Probably from the outside, and he's gonna be like, "Why is it so cold in here?"
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'm wrong. You know, I could be. I'm a human being.
Yes, like you are. You are.
I thought you were a vampire.
I can make mistakes, but to the best of my knowledge, not one motherfucker confronted these goddamn trolls or the fraud.
It's not their fucking job to deal with your family business.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, why is it motherfuckers like Vaughn think that the police are literally just, their own personal fucking servants, and they should do whatever they're fucking directed to do.
He also thinks that people online, just because they talk about him, are entitled to talk about any negative thing that one of his relatives might happen to do. It's like, look, I know the fucking Frosts have some issues, but they're not as fucking bad as you, and it's not our fucking place to call that shit out because they're your family. And unlike you, they seem to mostly keep to themselves. So, like, go fuck yourself. We're not gonna stand up for Von Helton of all people.
No.
No, I wouldn't even stand up for someone as reprehensible as Dave, and Von's like a million times worse.
Coming between a
Oh
man
God,
and his
those
mama.
uncooked
A
eggs. just
man and his
flopping in.
mama.
Yeah.
Oh, man and his mama.
From where do you get the right to do that? Where does
Wipe,
that come
wipe, wipe,
from?
wipe.
Where do you get the right to act like that when you were never a good son to your fucking mother?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not fucking perfect, but at least I fucking tell her I love her, and like, you know, we treat each other fucking decently. You literally did the worst fucking thing that you could possibly do to your fucking mother, which is leave her to fucking die in her time of need. Fucking sad and disgusting shit.
Not one person.
Dude, she was making a pallet.
We're not
It's
talking
okay.
about. We're not talking about regular.
Well, she was, she's from the Depression. They used to sleep on the floor back then.
Judges, magistrates.
Ain't never heard of a
police officers.
Hooverville?
Not one motherfucker confronted these Frosts and said, maybe coming between a man and his mother is probably not.
Oh my God, they were the only one who gave a shit about your fucking mother. Like, it seems like they were the only one who were actually trying to make an active effort to, like, make her life fucking livable.
Yeah, and it was the courts who took the fucking money out of your hands because you were pissing away all your mother's money.
Yep, like, he's lost everything that he's ever fucking gained because of fucking negligence. He's lost his kids.
Yeah.
He's lost any money that he's ever had to his fucking name. He's lost it all. The only thing that he has to himself is this trailer because he had to fucking do one of the most reprehensible things a fucking person can do to get it.
Oh, he'll lose that in a few years.
True, yeah.
He won't pay
it's
the
not even-
taxes. He's got no money coming in. He can't rent those fucking places. Nobody in town is going to rent from him. And they're shitholes. I mean,
I
even
can't
by
believe he even fucking fooled himself into thinking that this was okay.
even by
my-
fucking Kentucky standards.
Yeah.
Mind
I mean,
you,
yeah,
there-
there'll be squatters moving in to set up a meth lab, but there ain't going to be any fucking renters.
No.
Yeah.
There was a flood, and it completely wiped out the underside of his single wide.
Yeah.
So there's like nothing under there, and
Oh,
I had critters under my house that chewed through the fucking the ventilation that I have yet to fix because, well, hey, I gotta. We all gotta make money. I actually do it through doing a job, and I'm so close to joining the army again. It's so fucking close.
Yeah.
But to fix that, it's a lot of money and it's a lot of work. I have worked under my house so goddamn much.
Yeah.
And I know this motherfucker has never spent a single second on his back actually fucking doing this.
He
Just
has
trying to be like, okay, all right, let's assess the damage.
he hasn't so much as bent down to look underneath there with a flashlight. Most of that skirting on the trailer was gone long before the flood. He had tore a bunch of it off so the dogs could get in there, and the rest of it just fell off on its own from wind and everything else, because once you let the wind blow under your trailer, it's going to tear the fucking skirting off.
It's funny you say
Yeah.
that. I heard a very similar thing about Dave's hairline.
once the wind goes through Dave's hairline, it
Yeah.
blows the skirting off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder he gets so much pussy.
You just work it back and
Allegedly.
forth. You work it back and forth a few times, the nails pop, then that hair's gone.
And then the police are called.
Confronted. Yeah, and like I said, man, we're not talking about lay people here. We're talking about police officers, judges, and lawyers. And not a goddamn one of them ever confronted these fuckers and said, "Hey, what gives you the right to barge into somebody's family like that and intrude on somebody's family?"
You know what? Even if they aren't fucking perfect people, like, what it boils down to is if any of those fucking following people had, you under their fucking sight lines, why would they bother with anybody else, like, adjacent to you? Because you're one of the most fucking egregious examples of someone who just doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. You've always been bad to your fucking family. You've been bad to your fucking supposed friends. And the only people that you can surround yourself with now are people like fucking J-Dubs who nobody else wants to be around. Not even Brett Keane seems to want to be around that guy these days.
Yeah.
Like,
That's pretty fucking sad.
I know, yeah. You have to get Brett Keane's rejected fucking buddy to be your best friend. And even then, they don't always get along.
I got to say something real quick. I know what he's about to do, and I'm really pissed off about it. One, you don't need to cover your eggs.
Wait, he's going to put a thing on it? Oh, no. That's terrible.
Yeah.
And
I've never
two,
thought to do that.
that particular lid goes to the bottom pan on the other.
Yeah.
On the other burner.
Oh, yeah.
To that skillet, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, I can't. You can tell, but just by looking at it, yeah, it's not going to cover the whole thing.
No, it's bigger.
If you showed me this frame and you were like, "I'll give you $5 if you figure out what's wrong with it," I would be like, "Oh, that's Von Helton." I would earn $5.
Yeah, I would have to give you $5. Yeah.
$10. Give me some details. Oh, too easy. I would give you all of the details. Of I'm about to hate this. You don't need to cover your eggs. Just heat the pan, put some butter in there, wait till the butter's melted, put a couple eggs in there, and then flip the eggs over. Like, that's it.
Use butter.
Unless you want them sunny side up.
Lizard, you're going to be...
Which I do like mine sunny side.
You're going to be even more incensed when you find out what utensil he uses for the eggs.
That's Teflon pan, so he's going to use a fork, isn't he?
Just wait. Just wait.
All right, but like, because like eggs tend to spread out a little bit when you, especially if you, all right, so they won't actually like spread out a little bit if you actually fucking have it heated up properly. But if it's even like a little bit underheated, sometimes the egg, it'll move around a little bit. I think since he didn't do that at all, I guarantee you this lid, since it doesn't fit properly, it's going to be covered in like burnt fucking egg by the time he pulls it out.
No, it won't. Trust me, it won't.
It won't?
It won't.
All right.
It's already covered in
see in a second
shit.
why.
Oh, wait, you don't have that right. That's not.
Oh, that's a metal spatula.
Right.
Plastic spatula.
Oh shit, he faked us out, huh?
Intrude on somebody's family life.
Did I just get trolled by Von Helton successfully for the first time? Damn,
He hasn't turned the burner on, so
yeah, actually, he trolled himself.
Not one person confronted these trolls, and not one.
Oh my god! Shut up!
Shut up and make your fucking eggs, you toothless prick.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, this whole video, he goes through his whole fucking litany of all the wrongs that have ever been done to Von Helton by the trolls and by the world and by the. Oh yeah.
What's up, Rose? I haven't seen you around in a while. Welcome back around. Nice to see you.
I just want to say no, Rua. He doesn't use Crisco in this one.
Oh, he doesn't use Crisco?
No, he
Say,
doesn't.
spoilers. I didn't need to know that.
Oh, yeah. He'll tell you what he used here at some point.
Yeah, he will.
All right. I don't see any butter.
That, I suppose.
Which, by the way, that's the only thing you
don't.
should be using for eggs, in my opinion. Use some fucking butter.
This may be a little specific, but why does he have the physique of a vertically oriented sack of rice that got rejected?
That's very specific, but very accurate.
Because he is an amorphous blob that somehow gains sentience.
And the thing
is that a Family Guy reference?
The trolls kept insisting.
Oh no, we're not talking about when Peter goes boneless. No.
I like how the only thing you can see is his fat belly poking out.
Yeah. And his fucking sausage fingers.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to.
There's the fire.
Mind you, the fingers aren't reaching out to do any cooking. It's just to fucking make remarks with his hands about how the frosts are bad.
Around to that.
Oh God!
Due to the
that sounded like it was about to blow up.
No.
All right.
I've used a gas range before.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the igniter.
I'm just a zoomer then.
So this is where you want to have the heat for the first minute to get the pan hot.
Yeah,
and then
you
where he had it before, when he turned it down, that's where you want to have the heat when you're actually cooking the eggs.
Mango fucking died.
I have no idea what happened.
What the fuck happened?
Still talking.
Jesus Christ!
They are?
Because I know for a fact.
No, they're not live. But
okay, well, here's the thing: when Dave left and I was still in there, we started talking for at least another 15-20 minutes. There were still people in there.
Let's see, is Jake fucking live on Twitch or anything?
I don't know.
I doubt Dave would go live with.
So you want to be?
I think it might be. Let me see. I don't want this ad because then we'll get copyright strike. Oh yeah, I think I think this is still going on. Huh.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Damn it. We were fucking missing out on shit. Someone should have let me know.
I'm sorry. I
and by that I mean Heon should have let me know.
Fuck you.
Fucking Heon.
I remember the name. I
Heon.
remember the name you gave me last night.
Worst producer ever.
Yeah, don't say that.
I'm not the producer. I'm a fucking guest.
Oh, so you're just gonna pawn off responsibilities? I see how.
I blame this on everybody else.
Yeah, it's okay. Cool,
fuck
man.
all of you.
Dump your failures on somebody else.
We're just giving you a difficult time.
Yeah, I know you give me a difficult time. I take it in stride.
Can't give you a hard time because, well,
I
Dave
just
makes me
watched the
flaccid.
I fucking hate Twitch. I fucking hate Twitch so fucking much.
That's why I don't watch like Jake or Hannah or anybody on Twitch because I fucking hate this shit.
This is the only place they're fucking at, and I just watched this goddamn same ad. It's like, yeah, I like it. Futurama, it's fucking good.
How could me, Tony Izzo? How could me? I am B.
Wow, damn. All right, what's going on here?
Dare you?
I think it happened. I really don't think he'd be able to handle it. It's not like he'd be like, "Oh yeah, of course, I'll accept the results of this."
Oh God, this is still a shit show.
Oh man.
Like,
Oh yeah.
This is even more of a shit show.
Well, at least there's at least only pervert Falcons in there. So.
Oh God.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for carrying on that moniker.
You're welcome, Lizard.
You knew I was right, and you're like, "What? I gotta go over here."
Everybody say hi to Dave for when he definitely watches this again later. That just popped up in the chat.
Oh God! So wait, we don't even get to see them face off with Dave. It's just Dave's like
Dave fucked off.
Little fucking puppet. Like Jesus Christ. Is he like? I bet he's reading off a teleprompter right now from what Dave's saying. It's being broadcast directly to his dome or some shit. You can't fucking change my mind.
I watched a video of a soldier in Ukraine getting like assaulted in a trench and like throwing grenades back after they got thrown at him, and this is exactly what it reminds me of.
That reminds you of this?
No. Like,
no,
look,
no,
okay, no.
Lizard's
like
mind doesn't work like other people's.
Yeah, that's true.
Jesus Christ.
Like everybody is just piling on this one motherfucker.
Yes, this one very low IQ individual.
Yeah, unfortunately, he is no soldier, and he's gonna lose. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, he's gone!
Oh, he's gone!
He's gone, yeah.
Oh,
you only get that one free hour,
Yeah, look, man.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, 1 free hour. Yeah.
You get that one free hour, and then you kind of.
You guys talk about Barbie. I'm out. Peace. I love you.
Oh,
you threw one back. You couldn't get the second one, I guess.
They're dropping like flies, people.
So are you going to be around later, Jake? I might be in your chat if you are.
Oh boy! All right, come back here, Mango.
Yay! Mango's gonna be back.
All right.
She's gonna tell us what happened after they went on Twitch because, like, I want to know if anything particularly spicy happened.
Fill us in, like Dave wants Anna to fill him in.
Oh God, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, he probably wouldn't enjoy that shit.
As disgusted and flaccid as you are, I look. I'm right.
Back,
we should set up.
There
Dave
she is.
We should set up Dave and G-Man.
Oh no!
I just spent the last
closeted. And go ahead.
I just spent the last 45 minutes just like hanging out with Jake and Sarah, a few other people, questioning why people are sycophants for Dave. And when I tried to explain to Falcon, when I was telling Falcon why he was wrong about shit, he left the call.
Oh, damn. That's crazy. I've called him out, and apparently it takes a woman to call him out and for him to piss off.
Yeah, Dave or Jake and Sarah, they were about to go talk about Barbie. And because of where I work and everything, I cannot talk about it because that would be scabbing. So I was like, look, I gotta go. And they were like, oh, okay. But they don't know me, so.
Oh. They thought you were a Dave sycophant, which is
Yeah,
kind of crazy.
That was really weird.
No. When we were backstage, they were just like, "Oh, you're not a Dave fan." I was like, "No, like y'all need to listen to the words that I'm fucking saying."
Yeah.
Because this goes way deeper than you think it does. And they were like, "I did not know."
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I even pointed that out. It was just a bit weird to me because, like, one of the first things you said was like you were queer or something like that. So, like, that doesn't really go along with being a fan of Dave.
So.
Yeah. More importantly, Lizard pointed that out, and that was a better point in my opinion.
Like, one of the things that we pointed out was to that syndrome dude that's in your server.
That's part of a syndrome.
Yeah, that dude. I was just like, you know, you've dealt with being SA'd. Why do you think Dave would defend you? Why do you think Dave likes you? He wouldn't. He finds that out. He's going to tell you to man the fuck up. He's going to tell you to go on about your business. He is not going to give 2 single solitary fucks about your life. Why are you a sycophant?
I need to go buy an axe handle.
He had no answer for me, by the way.
Of course he didn't.
Yeah.
Do you need to rehandle an axe, or you just want to act out the scene from Pale Rider?
I have some wood I need to chop for my wood stove that requires kneecaps. Anyway.
One of the things that I pointed out to Falcon was like, I have a degree. I've worked in the industry. Why do you think Dave's cooking is better than Jake's? And when I called him out, he like left the call.
Oh yeah. So I was also,
speaking of cooking,
I was also present for this the other day.
Oh, this was
Dave just rage quit our call.
Yeah, he did the same thing on this one too.
Dude, this honestly, this was like I said at the beginning, I think before we even started, I rewatched this and I was laughing my ass off when I watched, or when I was in there. Rewatching it was even funnier. This is something I could go back to if I'm having a bad day. Be like,
okay,
yeah,
the best part is
I have a point to prove though. For anyone that was here at the beginning of the show, when I was calling out Jay Bailey, Jay Marvin, they showed up in Dave's thing.
Yeah.
And when we were backstage, their name was Joshua, not Jenny. And they just straight up in a dude's voice, no longer female like they had been presenting before with me in lizard space. They said, "Hey, Mango, you still going to be a cunt?"
Damn, that's not good.
Well,
no.
Baby, I'll show you one.
In all fairness, you got to admit, Mango is kind of a con.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Well, all right. Well, there's more I want to clip of this potentially, because luckily Dave wasn't a pussy for once and didn't take it down when he got his ass whooped. Maybe he was too drunk to realize.
Is this the second one or the first one?
He
took
it.
Okay,
he took it down for about 45 minutes, and then he brought it back up.
What's up, Mr. Cox?
What? He did try to take down the 2-hour stream where he fell asleep. Dave watched 2023. Go check it out on Mango's channel.
Anyway, I do want to pull more clips of this eventually, but I didn't have time to because our last show was on Wednesday. I usually have more time to, this is kind of an impromptu show. But yeah, I want to show you guys my zinger because Dave admitted to going bankrupt, and obviously no judgment for people who have financial issues, but
yeah,
I made a joke about it, and it's really fucking funny, and no one can change my mind.
Bankruptcy is not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it is actually.
No, it's not.
It impacts your credit enough.
I mean, it's not the best
thing to get anything.
Speaking as someone who has gone bankrupt, it is not that big of a deal.
Dave, but it'd be better if you didn't go through it. I mean,
what the fuck?
Is that why you voted for Trump? Did you want to see some representation in the White House?
No.
All right, I shouldn't laugh at my own joke, but I thought that was fucking funny.
Oh my
Jenny, I keep fucking blocking you. Go the fuck away.
Stop making goddamn sock accounts. You're like the only person we've ever had this problem with ever in the history of this channel. Will you just fuck off?
Oh,
Like,
shoo. Go away.
Yeah,
Nobody gives a fuck.
seriously.
We
I'm
don't
sure you've
accept
heard
your
this
apology.
before. But you're at that point. Bro, just go home.
Yeah,
Do
there's
I have
only
to
so
say
much that
more?
you can see contrary information about someone. Like, even me, like, I'm one of the most
outta
charitable people ever. But, like, at the same time, you're like not just being two-faced, you're being fucking triple-faced about this shit. Like,
Even
stop
Sydney
being
is
like-
like, go away,
stand
please.
by what I said.
What's up, Pluto?
And
Coffin?
I stand by what I said. Bitch, you really want to go? I still have your cooking channel. Want me to bring up those videos?
Oh god, we
You
don't
want me to really dive into how
Oh, that's-
fucked
we
up
don't
your
have to get
shit
into that.
is?
Well, brunch is scheduled for 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. I don't see why not.
Bitch, I
It's
can
the
go.
show. It's the show. It's the person of apparently an ambiguous name show.
Yeah, I think we'll put that on the docket.
Yeah, put that on the back burner.
Animate the joke I was gonna make.
Yeah. All right.
No.
Someone had to do it. Someone had to do it.
Okay, like I really did miss like all the Vaughn stuff because I was over like talking with Jake and Sarah, and it was actually pretty nice.
Well-
Jake and Sarah are really cool people.
Yeah.
You
So
didn't-
far, he's got 4 eggs in a pan. He just now lit the fire.
Mhm.
And the pan is dirty even from here. You can see all the burnt on gross shit.
Oh, they'll tell you what's already in the pan.
Yeah.
We got to get Sarah back on here. She's been on the show a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her back on at some point. We'll talk about something. Maybe we'll talk about Dave and or something. Yeah, we'll probably just talk about Dave. Honestly, like, that's the one big shared topic here. Like, imagine. I'd love to show them some of the stuff that they haven't seen yet because we have a lot of good moments of
I
big fuckery.
You know, speaking of eggs, I would kill just to have that video of Dave getting so mad that he cooks eggs.
Oh, dude! But you know what though? You know what? And you know this is
I
gonna
know
be
I bring it up pretty much every time.
You
but-
do. But that's the point I'm trying to make here is like, and I use this word with very full intention, knowing what I'm saying. That moment will forever be burned into our minds. You know?
Even his biggest, I say this every time, even his biggest sycophants were like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm so angry I could eat eggs.
Have you ever made boiled eggs and forgot about them on the stove?
Yes.
Until they boil
Yes.
dry and explode.
God damn.
Oh,
No, I
God.
haven't.
I've coaxed once or twice.
Yeah. No, I usually make them sunny side. I have never made a boiled egg, honestly. I know they're super easy to make. I've just never taken.
By the way, just so everyone knows, Pluto Collins, you've lost a shit ton of weight. You're doing so good. Like, everyone go follow Pluto. Pluto's doing fucking fantastic. Like, you go.
Keep doing it.
What's up, person? I don't know how to pronounce your fucking name.
Suharto
Oh,
syndrome.
fuck you.
Am I
I told
literally
you
the
to
only one who can
Go
fucking...
the fuck away.
Is that the same fucking person? No chance. No
Yeah,
chance
it
it's the
is.
same. Wait,
Yep.
that's the same person?
Yeah, it is.
How many fucking identities do you fucking have?
Wait,
Oh my.
27.
hold on.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on. Wait.
Hold on.
What?
I've had these accounts
Carver
because I make
syndrome?
content
Suharto
and my cooking.
syndrome.
Wait. No. Syndrome.
They're
you can
they're the
say here,
same
like,
piece of shit.
no. Jenny Bailey
Okay.
is not Suharto syndrome.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I was
saying
That
all
was
both
my
of them.
confusion.
All right.
All right.
No,
Jesus Christ. All right,
the
yeah.
other
Suharto syndrome.
Not,
You're fine.
Not you.
You're good.
Not
We'll take it.
Suharto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're fine,
Okay.
No,
Suharto.
you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Jesus Christ! You almost gave me a heart attack. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened.
Lord of Stupidity, I went ahead and already banned you because, quote, I've had these accounts because I make content and my cooking video is not meant to be good. It's literally a Dave's cooking show parody, which is why you started that channel before Dave's cooking show started, right? Because I have those receipts too.
They called it a parody of Dave's cooking show.
It's really hard to parody something that's.
You want me to fucking show it? You want me to show your dirty ass kitchen? You want me to show that dirty ass fucking bowl you kept the goddamn meat in? You want me to show how fucking fucking pointless I am? And you know who the fuck I am, bitch. You better step the fuck off.
Jesus Christ! Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
I'm fucking. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. It's somebody else that's being a pest.
Yeah, you have my assurance that'll never happen again.
Yeah, no. Okay.
I hope.
Nah.
I was about to say, like,
if Jenny Bailey wants to step the fuck up to me, we can step the fuck up, bitch.
Oh,
I got time.
Oh no. I imagine they can debate like Dave.
They can.
What's up, It's? What's up?
Yeah,
It's?
no, like Pluto Coffins, like, dude, good on you. Like, seeing your progress over the years in your videos, that is fucking amazing. You're doing so great. Please keep going. Please keep.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I just want to get one thing out of the way. Suhareva syndrome. Am I getting it kind of close?
Oh my god.
Suhareva.
You've been
listen.
trying to say
I can
this
fucking read some Slavic languages.
You've said this like 20 times.
Cut me some slack.
Yeah, but you've stated the name like 20 times.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm at least
fair
hitting
enough. That's
the
the least
mark.
we can do. That's the least we can do. That's
come on. That's the fucking least I can do.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm just gonna call you. I'm just gonna call you Syndrome.
I'm just gonna call you Syndrome too because I don't want to like be disrespectful.
Yeah, me neither. I can't fucking speak other languages. I'm American. Like,
welcome to America, Suka Syndrome.
Nobody ever came to my.
I knew it.
Oh, it came to my.
See, it's not going to get any egg on it because it's 2 sizes too big.
I thought it was too. I thought it was too small.
It's too big.
No,
it's too big.
Okay.
Now
he used it last time for the burger.
Now, lids,
Screw, yeah, he did.
Cast iron lids for cast iron pans can be tough to find. So, a lot of times you'll have a lid that's a little bit too big or a little bit too small.
But
if it's not so small that it sits all the way to the bottom, you're okay. If it hangs over the edge a little bit, yeah, it might drip some condensation, but you're still okay.
It can hang a bit, yeah.
But when you're got a 8-inch pan with a 14-inch lid,
there's going to be some heat on it.
That's an issue. That's a problem.
Also, we've got a professional here, ladies and gentlemen.
Vaughn got fatter. He needs anabolic steroids. No, he needs a bacon slicer.
No.
Oh my god.
What he needs are actual cast irons, not just those non-stick pans with way too big lids.
So I made this point before Mango came in. What pan does that go to, and
that goes to a stock pot.
Oh,
that lid is for a stock pot.
We were thinking it was going to one of these.
Yeah.
It looks like it would fit the one on the bottom, but
it might fit the one on the bottom, but
it didn't come with it.
Bitch, fuck off.
Depending on the set
get
that
the
you
fuck
get,
outta
they
here.
can be a little bit.
Stop making goddamn sock accounts. At this point, from this point forward, I'm just not even gonna address it.
Yeah, piss off.
Yeah.
But at what point have you ever cooked eggs with a lid?
No.
I've never had a lid of
Thank
eggs.
you. That is the answer I was looking for. No.
I've never had a lid of eggs.
I've never had anyone suggest that to me. Like,
I'm gonna go to a restaurant and be like, I want 1 lid of eggs, please.
Yeah, lid's worth.
I'd like a gallon of eggs and a loaf of milk.
Look, I've seen someone make eggs with a hairdryer before, but
look, there is.
I've also been stoned out of my gourd.
Okay.
There is one person that is currently on panel that I have made eggs for. And when I did, I took a plate and I covered the eggs to melt the cheese on top because everything steamed. And they were fucking amazing. Because that is what you expect to do.
That's how you melt cheese, though.
You wait till the eggs are like mostly cooked, and then you turn the heat off, and then you put the cheese on, and then you put a lid over it so that everything steams and everything can still cook. That's why you rest your meat. You
rest your laurels too.
You take a steak off the grill, you rest it because it's still cooking for a little bit. The heat is still moving throughout the meat.
Yeah.
And that cooks it just a little bit more.
And it reabsorbs.
That's how things work.
The eggs that I made, mind you, they were scrambled.
Juice.
I mostly cooked them. I turned the heat off, put the cheese on, covered it with a lid, and when they were done cooking all the way and the cheese was melted, I put salsa and green chilies on them.
If you don't put
now I want eggs Benedict.
Oh,
if you don't put salsa on your scrambled eggs, you're wrong.
Leon, that shit's way too much work. I mean, it's good.
Oh, fuck you!
Work.
No. Go. Trust me.
We're talking about eggs Benedict, not
we're talking about fucking eggs Benedict. Don't worry.
Benedict.
Eggs Benedict.
Bendy penis.
Eggs poached in milk over toast.
Poached in milk.
Syndrome said I like my eggs poached. Okay, so Book of Dark.
I'm not.
Yeah, we're not. We shouldn't.
Nobody cares.
Anyways,
we're talking about. We're having an egg conversation.
So Syndrome, you like your eggs poached? Yes, absolutely. If you're making poached eggs, cover them because that will help with the poaching process. Like
Fun
that
fact.
will give you that extra bit of help. It's great.
You know who else likes poached eggs? My 80-year-old mom.
My mom.
My mom.
Well, that was actually the answer. That was actually the answer for once.
You know who else likes poached eggs? My mom.
Yeah, I know that you like regular show.
I fucking love regular
I'm going to tell you something.
Oh, are we ham boning?
Oh.
Ham boning.
Oh my god.
It's like that. Where do you get off on that shit?
Ham bone, happy.
Not one motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what, Lizard? Where do you get off on ham boning?
Right here.
Now, like I said, maybe they deleted the post before I got to see them. But I
Is
never
that
seen
fat
it.
gullet sticking out?
You got blocked, you
One
idiot.
post from anyone.
Oh my god, is he still talking about the frost? He's still talking about the frost.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I told you this whole thing is he's just going through his whole fucking laundry list of wrongs done to Vaughn.
Oh god, does he ever move on from the frost?
No, he doesn't move on.
He does.
Oh,
he
God.
does get to the lice though.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Wait, he
Pause.
lices his
Pause.
eggs?
I have one thing to address. Big boy gangsta. Mango, you literally dead named me just because I told a transphobe my name was Joshua once. Also, how did you cook for Lizard? Did you literally fly out? You guys don't go anywhere. Bitch, how do you know my life? You don't know my life. Go to my channel. Look at the last time I streamed. Look at the time before that. Look at the time before that. Look at the space between all my shit because I'm fucking busy. Guess what else? All of your accounts and all of the shit that you say to Dave is under the name Joshua. How am I supposed to call you Jenny when you present yourself as two different things in two different spaces? Your primary shit is Joshua. So you can go fuck yourself. And if you really want me to get into it, I fucking can, bitch. I got the time.
Also, if you really want some, friends, you should check out this dude called Tragic, because he's totally in the same line as you.
Moving on. Yeah. All this frost talk is making me want a Frosty from Wendy's. Oh my god, that's man.
Wait,
You
isn't
know,
there a
the
fast
last-
food hack where you can get free Frosties?
They got strawberry Frosties now.
Oh, they
Well,
do.
Fuck outta
Oh,
here.
they're so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Like, okay,
They're
go,
actually
go
good.
get
They're actually
McDonald's fries. Go get McDonald's fries. Dip them in a strawberry
No.
Frosty. Oh,
No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to two fast food restaurants. I'm not going.
Oh,
The last Frosty I got was
Make that at
disappointing as hell.
home.
How something can be frozen and piss warm at the same time. It's amazing, but they
Also,
managed it.
Yeah.
can I throw something out real quick for people?
Oh,
If I
boy.
don't go anywhere,
Yeah, let me
what
whip
are all
this out.
these? What are all of these? These are plane tickets. Did you know that? These are my boarding passes. You see all these?
Mhm.
It's almost as though I go places and I do shit. And I have a job and I have to work. And I have a dude that I go see every now and again that I cook for. And you know what? It's a shit ton of fun.
Damn, it's all about the
Yeah.
Benjamins.
Fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
she's
You should, Mango. You should go and shower those onto some hookers.
And
she's coming to my
I
place
love-
next week to stack wood.
I love people that try to like shit on me in the same way that they're shitting on Mango. Like, oh, you ain't none. I literally got blown up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 8,000 miles away from my own home, voluntarily. So maybe go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'd say that
But I don't
qualifies as
talk
life
about
experience. You know?
Simply because, well, hey, I've been all over the world. I know what real kimchi tastes like. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Every
Damn.
single time I fly somewhere, guess what happens? It gets added to the ticket pile, and all of this is from the last 2 years. 2 years of ticket stubs, 2 years of boarding passes, 2 years of flight records.
All
you
right,
really want to have a go?
That's
Speaking
a
of
lot
stubs,
of boarding passes. That's how you save money.
Speaking of stubs, though, you know,
You gotta fly it.
like
Fly
over
from
here. Like
one
genuinely
state
speaking
to
of stubs.
Atlanta and then back to Houston and then you go to Atlanta and then you go up to Cincinnati.
We're
and
not
then you
flying
come back down to
Spirit here.
Atlanta.
Let's
Look,
talk about this stubborn, stubby, fucking.
Let's talk about old Stubby here.
yeah,
Stubby?
let's talk about.
Stubby.
Yeah, Stubby.
Mm.
what gives you the
Wait,
right to do that?
I don't know.
Are you commissioned by God? So
What?
I feel like everyone here would appreciate something else a little bit more. I will
Oh,
take
yeah?
it off of the list. Ugh.
Off the
Fuck
list?
off.
What's on the list?
So there was something on the list for tomorrow for all of our stuff. But I think we should watch it today because I think you guys will really appreciate it. I'm about to put it in the group chat. You can download it and show it.
Okay. What the frick is this?
Well,
so
What the hell? Oh God, that's fucking loud. It almost killed me.
I hate to
You know, you say, hold on here,
Never
the
mind.
Cobra
You know what?
Spittoon on his latest fucking sock account. You say being a murderer as if it's a bad thing.
Oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ.
honestly, I really don't want to entertain this point, but bro, one, you have no idea what my military career was like, and two, when I deployed for the second time, I was public affairs.
Yeah, dude. All the only evidence I needed to know that this dude in the chat is a fucking scumbag is what he just fucking posted. Stay the fuck out of here and never come back around here again.
Yeah, honestly,
What I knew-
if you want to talk about murder, you know, do it to yourself. I
The
don't
reason
care.
that I
Fair
knew
enough.
that they were a scumbag was because they got super drunk on Lizard Stream. Like, it wasn't even a public stream. We were all just hanging out in StreamYard. And they were like,
And they-
you guys are accusing me of being a terrorist. And no one had said shit to them for like 40 minutes. So we kicked them. And then they came in here to Underhaven trying to apologize to me and Lizard while presenting
Got me involved in it for
themselves
no reason.
email and being a fucking male in Dave shit. Like, no. Don't do that shit. Be yourself.
Look, anyone who knows me knows I don't like to be involved in drama. Don't bring that shit to my community. Like, never do it under any circumstances ever. Like, if that's going to be my first introduction to you, you're not going to have a good time. Otherwise, I'll be super fucking nice and inviting to you, and I'll give you the benefit of that every time. But don't have the first thing you bring into my community be some drama bullshit.
Yeah, and fun fact, that that little blurb you have is screenshotted, and the internet is forever. So I'm just going to put it on my community posts.
Yeah.
Anyway,
let's take a look
pasta
at this.
in a cooler.
Pasta salad. Yeah, in a cooler, apparently.
No.
Let's take a look at it.
I love y'all.
Lord of Pasta.
5-minute crafts.
Hey, any container can be the right container. If you're working on that large of a scale,
baby carrots.
Not many people have, a 14-gallon stock pot they can stir this up in. You don't have the big floor mount steam kettle to make soup. You got to improvise.
Thank you, Tony. You're pretty based yourself. Well, dude. Also, look. This is just my opinion. I think baby carrots fucking suck in comparison to regular ones.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay, that's fair.
If it's a misshapen carrot, they don't want to waste it, so that's why they get turned into baby carrots.
But look at all of this stuff. They are not rinsing. They are outside. Oh, yep. There's the mayo.
Mayonnaise.
Jesus.
All the mayo. All of it.
Literally.
Yep.
That's
a
fucking
little bit of pepper. That's okay.
Yeah.
Some.
Well, you do need a lot of pepper because that's a lot of salad.
Is that MSG? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it looks like fucking Bowser.
I don't know, but
I
I immediately feel the urge to vomit.
No, they're just gonna mix it all in there.
Oh,
Nothing's
God.
nothing's washed.
That'll.
Jeez Louise, that's not.
Oh,
God damn it, Anna.
I can see doing that.
Oh God! Yeah, try bringing that to a fucking potluck.
In the fuck? What in the
Try bringing
complete,
that to a goddamn fucking
unadulterated, 100% grade A, farm raised, direct from the farmer's market fucking shit was that?
Yeah,
that's
from
a
plate
taste
to
of
taint.
brunch tomorrow.
I am so glad I can just use. Hey, look, I can use two excuses. Hey, I'm going back into the army, or I just got out of the army. I gotta watch my figure. I gotta make sure I eat lots of protein. They'll be like, oh, that. God bless. That's so nice. I don't want to be at this church function. Is what the fuck I'm saying. I don't want your dog shit. I'm about to go eat it. 16 chalupas.
It's like bringing lutefisk into a fucking
I watched King of the Hill
joint. Okay,
lutefisk can be a disaster. It can burn down a church.
Welcome aboard,
yeah.
Speak. Also, yeah.
I come from the land of lutefisk, so
I live in the land of lutefisk.
Let's completely put the fucking disgusting contents within the pasta salad itself. The actual container, there's a million fucking things you can put in. I feel like that's just another fucking clickbait thing that's being put so people will click on it like, whoa, that's crazy. Why are you putting in a cooler?
Oh no, they ate that at their kids' baseball tournament.
Did they really, or was that just some paid video?
No, they did it at their kids' baseball tournament.
That's nasty.
Here's
some salmonella, kids.
Just clean the damn thing and away you go.
Any
container can be the right container.
Can't you bring some
I
orange
agree with
slices?
That. Here's the thing, though. They did that in the field without going and washing any of the veggies, without going and doing anything besides just dumping it in there.
I'll give you that one, yeah.
I'm gonna start.
And then a whole thing of mayo with no fucking extra spice besides salt and pepper. No.
Dude, I played hockey for 12 years. Do you know how disappointed our team was? How demoralizing it was when someone brought apple slices instead of orange slices?
Yeah.
Good land. If you brought that shit, I'd be like, we beat Bobby's mom to death with hockey sticks because she brought apple slices.
Gotta get that vitamin
That's the
C.
point. Look, I got into a decent amount of fights because I was very aggressive. But for fuck's sake, you bring that shit, I'm gonna throw up in your face through my caged mask and be like, you know what? Fuck you. I had to eat this. You're gonna eat it too. Fuck them. Fuck Von Helton.
I just want to say, I have encountered abominations, but that was. I'm doubting the viability of the human race after that, and I've seen apple cheese surprise.
Aunt Myrna's party salad.
I've said it one too many times. Maybe not enough. I don't know. There are too many people.
Yeah, we need a higher quality of life. Like, and by that I mean we need a higher average human being quality. Like, you know,
we need a natural predator.
Not every life is sacred.
Not every ejaculation deserves a name.
We need to genetically engineer orcs or something that can compete with the human species, so that way we're kept better. You know, we're kept more honest.
Yeah.
You know, survival of the fittest.
Every life deserves a name, so I shouldn't keep a Sharpie in the bathroom so I can write it on the
ejaculation.
towel.
Every ejaculation.
Oh, okay. All right.
You got cum in your ears.
Isn't there thousands of sperm per load busted though for the average?
No, there's millions.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
millions.
Okay, but for Hank Hill, there's probably only 1,000.
Yeah.
For Hank Hill, there's probably only 5.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Well, he's got that narrow urethra.
Oh yeah, it's narrow.
He also has that little tiny baby ass. Have you seen it?
You have no ass.
You beat me to it.
I don't know whether to laugh or vomit.
That's how we would feel if he knew that a bunch of people would a bunch of people associate that character with having no ass. Isn't that sad? Can you imagine if he knew that's how he was remembered? I know he's a fucking cartoon, but
look, he has a medical condition, and it's a medical device.
Yeah, he's known for having no ass and a narrow urethra.
Shit, because if you are, you're in for a big shock. But I just, I was thinking about that, and I said, maybe that's an interesting point that I need to bring up to everybody, because when I throw these fuckers in prison, and I will.
Oh,
no, you won't.
It's been years.
Notice I said will, not maybe. I said I will.
Wait,
that's a promise.
Hit the brakes a second here. I figured out why he wears his belt like that. It's because he can't button his pants.
Yeah, you're right.
He just has them zipped up and belted. He can't button that fucking
zip
button.
Them, but not button up.
That's why he wears t-shirts, because he can't button a shirt.
Watch. You can see the fucking button on those pants when he steps forward.
What gives you the right
Come on, step forward,
to interfere in someone's private business and their private law?
Oh, he's afraid now. He knows that we figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is, dude. All right, let's go back right quick. Can I
breaking the law? He was doing.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. There it is.
I just want to see something.
There it is. Yeah. Right there. Oh God! No! What is this? 2018?
The fun thing is, I can sit here and go like that.
Oh God!
Doing the Nazi salute.
Oh! Jesus!
Well, now wait a minute. My defense attorney in that in the court shot down every one of your fucking accusations, trolls. He shot them all down.
Oh, did he?
That's why you have your kids, right? Yeah. Exactly.
Not one of your accusations saw the light of day. Not one.
Bruh. We know that's not true.
Because there weren't any accusations from the trolls, Vaughn. It was the fucking schools and other mandated reporters.
That's what actually got you. We were just talking about it.
Fun. So again, where do you get off on doing what you're doing? Oh, wait, what you're doing?
Usually the computer chair, toilet.
There's plenty of things I get off
side of the
on
bed
doing.
into a sock.
Well, I guess
sometimes
this
a
old
vagina.
I guess this old slugger has to hang it up.
This old slugger. Shut the fuck up. You think that's so clever? Well, luckily for you it is.
I do. Yes,
luckily for you it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Philo? What's up, Seth? And what's up? I don't think I said hi to you. So what's up? Watch the world burn. Hope you're all doing well. Drop a like, guys, if you like this shit. It really does go a long fucking way. And we've had good viewership tonight, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Sometimes Saturdays are a bit competitive, you know?
If the world is made of eggs, you're about to watch them burn.
Yeah, you're about to watch the world get scrambled.
Privacy. But of course, now when we bring in the FBI, the CIA, calling the FBI to my house is.
Dude, we haven't checked on those eggs in a while.
I want to do. I'm going to give a small excerpt on this.
Okay. Shut up.
Because
shut up. Go on.
I want to do a whole ass video because one of Pervert Falcon and Dave tried to call me out on this. They were like, "You were military and law enforcement. What the fuck do you know?" Dude, law enforcement gets it gets like zero money. You're like, oh, they get millions and billions of dollars and all this military. They get almost zero money to fuck with dumb shit like this. So don't expect the CIA or the FBI or anybody to be like, oh yeah, so somebody's fucking with you on the internet. Oh yeah, we're gonna totally look into that, and then they just send out teams to be like, all right, we're gonna stack up on this door. Were you fucking with Von Helton? Were you fucking with Von Helton? No, they're not gonna do that.
Well, you're forgetting about the time that somebody called the CIA and the FBI to come out and double tap him, and they were going to, but the local DA put a stop to it.
That's not how the
justice works. Are you calling Vaughn a liar?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, I am. 100%. 100% Vaughn is.
And you're a smart man.
But that's one of the CIA's.
I'm not a smart man. However, comma space. Von Helton is a liar.
All right. Well, you're at least a man of average intelligence.
That's one of the little known services that the CIA provides to us American citizens. If you can find the phone number, you can call them up and say, hey, I need you to go shoot this guy for me. And they'll say, you bet. Be right there.
So wait, I can just call the CIA and double tap Von Helton, but how would I have someone burn my eggs?
Yeah, it's a trade-off. You got to figure.
It's a trade-off.
I mean, I guess I could burn my own eggs.
It's not that hard. It really isn't.
Damn, you're just gonna have to outsource the egg burning.
Calling him on his bullshit.
I'm no chef.
Over and over and over again for stupid shit like not doing my fucking laundry. That's somehow okay.
I thought he was about to say taxes instead of laundry.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Saying that CPS has a right to harass.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of names I haven't seen around in a while. Well, some people probably only figuring out we just came back recently. So welcome back if it's your first time back. We're back here almost every Saturday and sometimes on Wednesdays too. So.
Well, Vaughn not only thinks the Earth is flat, but he also thinks that the Earth is divided into petri dishes.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're joking, right?
The aliens come from other.
No, I haven't seen that.
So he thinks like the Earth is divided into different petri dishes. And that's how like different races exist or something.
Oh,
yeah, that's where the aliens come from.
So wait, he believes in that archaic like race theory of like, oh, there's three main races. And
no, it's because the world is an infinite plane, and we're in our little petri dish over here on Earth. Over here's another one. That's where the aliens come from because he believes in aliens, but not space.
The aliens.
Yeah, it's weird that the Earth can be in an infinite plane, but also be part of different petri dishes.
So it's both infinite and finite at the same time.
They're finite parts of an infinite plane. You can have a finite part of an infinite set. So, it is mathematically correct.
That's dumb as Vaughn.
The dude put cold eggs into a cold pan.
Good point. He said, "Hey,
and it's
leaning. Problem. Maybe it's CPS. It's
oh my! The leaning pan of Helton.
Out of fucking control and needs to be reined in. Oh wait, no, we can't say that because that would make sense.
Since when have you made sense?
It's not about making sense around here, apparently.
It's all going to move over to one side and congeal into one
That's
massive
not what we're about. It's only about getting Von Helton and destroying Von. Everything's my fault. I love that shit.
Yeah, it is.
Surprisingly, it is. Yeah.
The head
Oh,
of
wait.
school.
Pause real quick. Did someone correct PT Ham about Vaughn's Earth theory?
What is he, a hollow earther now?
No.
Oh, no.
He's a petri dish earther.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Earth is not just flat; it's all in petri dishes.
That.
Yeah, we corrected that. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Vaughn literally is a petri dish.
We had to inform PT Ham. No PT Ham. It's worse than you think.
Vaughn thinks he's the petri dish that discovered penicillin, but he's the one that got thrown out.
I did just get back from taking the dogs out, getting Stan something, and getting a snack.
Oh, you were taking a dump.
I didn't know you were a dump snack.
What about all the shit that happened to you in your school system?
I eat on the toilet. I'll take a snack to the toilet.
Don't be embarrassed. Everybody poops.
That was a joke, right? You never eat. Please tell me you'd never eat on the toilet.
He's not joking.
No.
Yeah, I will neither confirm nor deny.
No, you're joking.
No, I'll be 100% honest. I will take a dump and eat. I'll eat out of a fucking
talk to
container.
me on the phone at the same time.
I'll be like, hey, bro, yo, what's up?
Have you not heard of the phrase
eating.
you don't shit where you eat?
Yeah, but you can eat where you shit.
Oh
yeah.
I have a clip here that describes everything I feel about Lizard right now.
I don't flush.
He's history's greatest monster.
Your history's greatest monster, Lizard. Like, you can't eat where you shit. You can't shit where you eat. Definitely don't do that.
This is why none of you will be drafted.
Oh, I'm already too old to be drafted.
To be fair,
just wait until World War III.
They're not going to take me. I'm disabled.
Yeah, that's true. So, look.
That's cool.
Lizard's my
I
best
always
friend.
use a sandbag.
Lizard is my bestie. I love my bestie to pieces. The issue is he's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I at least wash my hands.
I never
Yeah,
assumed
but when you
poop.
flush, the shit particles go everywhere unless you close the lid.
Yeah, wait, Lizard, you close the lid, right? You close the lid, Lizard.
Sometimes.
What the fuck do you mean sometimes?
Spray all over.
So wait, you let poop get all over your face sometimes?
It depends on which bathroom my toothbrush is in.
All right, do you also stick your head directly in the toilet bowl when you fucking flush it?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Look,
I can neither confirm nor deny.
All right. First of all, if you don't stand up and look at your poop before you flush it, you're wrong.
I don't have that intimate of a relationship with my stool.
You have to look at it.
I don't log my logs. Okay.
How else are you going to know how your innards are functioning?
Okay, look,
exactly. It's an important diagnostic tool.
If I have constipation or diarrhea, sure, but otherwise, I'm just gonna fucking not acknowledge what I shat out.
Did you know
that if you look at it?
No, you have to, because what if you drink too many drinks that are blue or purple? Because then they're gonna be bright green.
Or if you eat a bunch of black jelly beans,
or Hydrox.
Yeah. Look, I don't drink anything except for water these days. So that's not
I eat the off-brand Oreos. Okay.
I had an entire sleeve of Hydrox one day, and the next day, I had a bowel movement, and I was like, "Am I internally bleeding?" Oh no, it's the fucking Hydrox I ate.
Tony's calling us out for being full of shit.
Yes, John Hooper.
Yes,
Black
it does.
and purple dyes make your poop green. If you have too much red dye, it makes it seem like there's blood in your stool when there's not. If you have too much blue dye, it'll come out blue. There's so many different factors. You gotta check on your shit.
Is that why that weird Halloween Whopper made shit green? I heard that.
Look, guys, this is medical advice from
No, this
non-medical people. But
this is
it's
medical
still,
advice
like,
from
this is
drunk
shitty
persons
advice.
and Anna and Keon.
Yeah, well,
it's not
I'm another
shitty
form of-
advice. It's advice about your shit. Look at your poop, guys. Look, you ain't no king. You ain't got a groom with a stool. Ain't nobody wiping your ass but yourself. So
That's
go
true.
ahead, and once you wipe your ass, turn around and put your fucking toilet paper on the side of the bowl so that it can go in and you can see what's going out.
All right,
Coming
well,
in, you know.
Oh my god!
And
So
if you know what
You've
Good
been
God.
shit talking.
Lizard,
the
come
entire
on,
time.
Lizard. Speaking of ass
Fine.
wipes, man. Speaking of ass wipes, let's get back to Vaughn.
Well, it's taking
shit
like an
stains.
hour for us to get through this fucking egg.
Yeah, because it's terrible.
Oh yeah, like I said,
Oh.
what he's using.
No, look at him go.
Metal on Teflon. Don't do that. I've done that. My Teflon pans are all fucked. I fucked up.
Rose
Don't worry.
black. The answer
where's your
there
Dr.
is
Scoop that thing?
no. Yours should not be growling.
Your
It's bad.
stomach? Damn. Yeah, don't
No,
eat Vaughn.
they're
Don't eat
shit.
help.
Turds.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Honest.
Oh, yours are growling?
Responsibility of these.
Come
people.
over. Let me see.
Look, what did I say? The mega egg
got.
returns.
No.
It's one big egg. See it? It all merged together.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my god, it's like Dave's
Oh.
eggs that one time he was cooking on stream with you and
my God.
Lizard.
Wow,
Okay.
we got to see it again. We got to see it again, Lizard. Finally, we get to see the egg situation again.
Now hold on. I've given this recipe to Mango, and she has yet to cook it. If
I did cook it.
Like, you did? Okay.
Dude, you know what? I just
If you,
realized.
hold on.
She's just trying to shut you up. Don't believe her.
if you take the eggs and just fry them on the bottom and then like flip them over instead of mixing them into an omelet and then putting them into a pita pocket or whatever, it's actually really fucking good because you get the
It is
yolk
really good.
mix. It's
Yeah, that
it's
sounds good, yeah.
fucking amazing.
Okay, Anna, it's like making a group of sunny side up eggs, but with like omelet insides.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
The only
cheese or whatever.
The
Go ahead.
only
Sorry.
problem I have with eggs is that on their own, they are not a texture I like. I'll eat them with other things like hash browns and toast.
Okay,
You
that's
just
that's
go out to the
actually really
garden and you
fair.
just like pick up eggs and start eating. Like, man, this tastes like shit.
I'm rather confused about this because
Well,
like,
no, so Heon is like me, like small human, like a whole bunch of other people that are probably in our chat that are, autistic, ADHD. Heon has a
Texture's a
texture
big thing.
issue.
I have a
And
lot of them. have
when
a
it
lot of
comes
who
to
just can't stop waved.
when it comes to eggs, like
Yeah.
Welcome.
even if you make hard boiled eggs, sunny side up eggs, scrambled eggs, for some people there is always that rubbery texture to it that you cannot escape, and it bothers you the entire time. It does not matter how you cook them, you get that rubbery texture feeling on your tongue and you're like, nope, I'm out.
I'm
So
outta here.
having the extra texture layer like hash browns or toast or grits
help a
or
lot.
something like that. Yeah.
Mm.
So that's I get where Heon is coming from, because small human will only have his scrambled eggs inside of cheese grits.
Vaughn made a nasty burger. That's what we talked about last time with his
Yeah.
nasty ass patty.
Yeah.
Why is the lid near the fire? Your guess is as good as
I
mine,
don't-
buddy.
Yeah, and I think they had missed it, or he mentions it in the video at some point, but he's frying the eggs in the grease from the nasty burger.
Oh my god.
Flip this big ass thing, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to flip it or not.
You're not gonna be able to flip. It broke apart, brother.
Oh my
wait,
god!
wait, did
Oh
you see
my
those
God,
bottoms?
Vaughn.
Did you
You're
see? Look at
supposed to
that.
flip it towards you, not away
Yeah,
from
look-
you.
Who cares
You're
about
not
that? Look at
starting
that.
a car. You're
Look how
flipping
brown and
eggs.
fucking charred that shit is. It's almost black.
So that's
Vaughn,
that's
That
the
is
shit
black.
from the
What do you mean
hamburger.
almost? That's black.
Yeah, that's practically
That's
black.
blacker than me.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the burnt shit from his hamburger.
No.
I'm gonna avoid that one. But yeah, the pan is dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ungodly dirty.
Okay, if you want to say it in a vanilla way, sure.
No, all I'm saying is that the only reason this thing looks black, it's not fully cooked. It's just because the pan is dirty.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, like this isn't cooked at all. I mean, I'm sure it's cooked, but not all the way.
They're in pieces, by God.
Oh God, look at that, dude. That's fucking nasty. That looks like something that you'd see fucking Pigpen making. You know what I mean? Like some nasty ass fucking eggs covered in all that shit. That weird shit that's always around that character. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. I feel like okay. Let me know if you guys can agree with this. If you just had like a bucket of baseballs or golf balls, and you just go just hit them off into the distance. Like it hit him off into a cornfield or something after watching this.
Philo says, look, when Vaughn gets his haram, the eggs will be done properly.
Harem.
I know.
Yeah, haram is definitely
a different thing.
I know what
haram is forbidden.
I know what I fucking said.
Yeah.
When he gets his forbidden, things will be different.
Look, Vaughn is definitely haram from a harem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Up their goddamn mouth.
Is he wearing his belt from when he was Karate Kyle?
Yeah, I think so.
Can anybody? What is that like Swedish or Norwegian character that has the large belly and the huge belt and like?
You'll have to be more specific.
Yeah, you really will.
Strong.
You really need to be more.
From wrestling? Is he animated? Is he
animated?
Is he from real life?
Oh, okay. He's a very famous animated character that is like
Santa.
No, he's like a giant that has just like the only thing he wears is like pants that are held on by a belt.
Sven nearly naked.
That sounds like
every Nordic person ever.
Yeah, you're not being very specific.
You're basically describing Sweg right now.
You're describing like every WWE person, but as the comic character.
Oh my God! I literally tried to look it up, but it didn't. I couldn't figure it out.
I can't imagine why you couldn't find it.
Yeah, if we can't tell you, then
you know that one guy with the thing in the pants.
You know how much that narrows it down.
If 4 other half-wits like me can't figure out a Swedish cartoon character, I guess I'm the fucking moron.
Now it's Swedish.
I don't know. Maybe he's Swedish, Norwegian. I don't.
All right, wait a minute. Hold on. I am searching right now.
Mango's got it. Mango's gonna figure it out.
Wait, I am searching right now. I am looking up Nordic animated
mustache or a beard or something.
Lizard, have you been watching the film Hot Hands of a Norwegian Dentist lately?
I've been watching several Norwegian films that have hot hands.
Swedish erotica doesn't count.
Also, if anybody wants to cash at me for toilet paper,
I'm a gangster. I'd like to do some gangster shit.
Look, dog.
It sounds like a Weebles character.
No, it's like a really old cartoon character.
From where?
Like he's got striped pants,
Colonel
a big old buckle belt. I don't.
I think you need to stew on that a bit.
Yeah,
I've been stewing on it ever since this video started.
Listen, Lizard.
Okay, look, I'm great at Google Food. Anyone here can tell you I'm great at what I do, but you need just a little bit more details so that I can properly find it.
Yeah,
we need a better assessment.
So let's look at it this way, Lizard. For 2 weeks, I had a part of a song that Janet Jackson did in 1995 randomly stuck in my head for 2 weeks. Do you know what it was? It was Runaway. A song I hadn't heard since 1995.
You're 1995.
No, you.
Yeah,
What?
well, I've actually had Cupid by 50/50 stuck in my head for the last 3 weeks, and I've had to listen to it in my car. I live in the sticks.
The Sticks
Not
Action
fun.
Hammer.
Oh, okay. One man, really? Yeah, okay.
What about him?
I just now realized that you changed the title of the show to Mango Debates Dave Live.
Yeah. Yeah. I want people to know that that was happening for a while.
Should have just renamed this to just Free Range Fruit Bowls.
That is at the end.
Yeah.
Of the title. Yeah.
That is us.
Free Range Fruit Bowls is the best.
You know how ridiculously stupid that sounds, right? That one man is responsible for every fucking thing that's happening in Clay County.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's a small ass place. It's fucking
Yeah,
Kentucky.
you
It's
live
bumfuck
in a
nowhere.
Fucking podunk 1-bit town.
Yeah,
and
of course.
And yet Vaughn will blame Kenny KPZ for everything that's ever happened.
Vaughn's like the entire.
Or no,
like,
it wasn't Kenny. It was Christ, the Dear Andrea and Vaughn video.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was the beginning of his entire downfall.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know,
it's been 12 years since then, and he's still fucking bitching about that.
Still getting worse and worse each year too.
Even before I
You know what's really funny?
Not
We
Vaughn.
have nearly 3,000 miles worth of border on both the north and the south of our country, and this motherfucker still lives in the smallest place available.
Yeah, that's true. And he didn't even get it by his own fucking work because he doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, Vaughn and work. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Hey, look,
Well,
it's 9/11.
Vaughn is what happens when you peak in
Wait,
first
what?
grade.
Look, it's 9/11. We're at 9/11 in the video.
Look, so one thing that I do have to say is the great Gertrude Perkins that has gracefully blessed us today. They are by far one of my favorite Von Helton archivists. They are one of those people that if you need information on Von Helton, that is who you should turn to first because they know shit. So thank you, Gertrude, for popping by.
Yeah, thanks for showing up.
Yeah,
like we greatly appreciate you as another archivist for other things. Like, we should support our fellow archivists, so everyone go give Gertrude love.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I agree with Gertrude. Usually when he goes on these fucking rants where he starts rambling on how oppressed and downtrodden he's been, it's because he got some bad news.
Gertrude, I'm glad you could be here with us for 9/11. We finally hit 9/11 in this fucking video.
a second Vaughn has hit the eggs.
A second egg has hit the cast iron.
That ain't cast iron.
Hey, give me a break already. Holy shit.
Hold on. I found it.
No shit.
That's just
Found what?
No fucking cap. I think he found that character.
fucking insane. But that's exactly how it went down, didn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all Von Helton's fault. It is.
Yeah, it is.
The fact that the school system in Clay County has had a lice problem dating all the way back.
That was your fucking trailer that had the lice problem, dude.
Yeah, we got the light.
But somehow,
yep, shifting the blame on the fucking only other people who managed to have the kids on them for a while.
Some way, it's all Von Helton's fault.
Because Von's kids were the only ones who had lice.
And mysteriously, the only ones who had lice were Von's kids.
Really, motherfuckers?
But they caught it at the school.
If you say,
and they've been gone, and I'm sure a lot fucking happier for quite a long time now. That's how I was comfortable talking about this fat, flabby fuck again.
So, it's all my fault, 1910, kids are getting lice in Clay County schools. But that's somehow my fucking fault? Really? I wasn't even born in 1910.
Jesus Christ, you sound like Jerry Seinfeld for a second there. Hey, look, Vaughn, maybe you can donate some of your hairline to Dave, and he can donate some of the bass in his voice to you, and you guys might even out to something decent.
Motherfuckers. It's all Von Helm's fault, though. Absolutely.
What's the deal with the frost?
No, absolutely.
There you go.
No, sirree.
Figured it out.
No, sir.
Exactly who I was thinking about.
Who the
Nasty.
fuck?
He traveled back in time to 19.
Hey, what's going on, Widow Son?
What's up, Widows? Wait, what were we just happening on? Also, what's up, Sphere?
Oh, that's why I've never fucking. Yeah, okay.
It's gotta be that evil Von Helton guy. He traveled back in time to 1910 and caused it to happen.
That sounds like something you'd say unironically.
Why would you put it back on a hot burner?
Yeah, it's still lit.
He's gonna put it.
Is that what it was? Is that what happened?
What was that? What was that for?
Oh, shit.
Put it on. What are you doing?
He's gonna leave it
Put it
there.
on a
He's just
cold
gonna leave.
burner.
He's just gonna leave it there with the.
Yeah, so it'll smoke the inside of the lid, so it tastes better next time.
It's not a cast iron.
What ridiculous bullshit.
Oh my god.
Those eggs look like shit. I missed like a good 30% of what the fuck is going on.
Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah,
There's the
those
gummy
eggs.
shot.
Man.
There's the gummy shot right there.
Somebody should just throw the eggs in Vaughn's face.
You know what the worst part about this is? Now you know that those eggs are about to get gummed down.
No, shut up.
He's gonna gum down those eggs.
All right.
It's gonna be a high stakes adventure.
They were
Oh,
gummed down
man.
in their prime.
I bet your hands really fucking hurt from all that manual labor you just did.
Yep.
Must be the beatus.
Well, time to whack off.
You know, all the corruption that happened.
Oh, it is?
before he even
Okay, I'll
got
see you guys
Whack off
All right,
horses.
Yeah, I'm out of here too.
Yeah, tried to play the blame game in court on that shit.
Would it be homophobic to point out that Vaughn is kind of flopping his wrist around rather limply?
He really is.
Wait,
He looks
I
just
do
swishy.
not-
He looks just swishy as hell there.
Okay, as one of the representative members of the legitimate qua, I can say it's not homophobic because, like, either you have it or you don't. Lizard did an entire video about G-Man's gay thoughts, and his wrist was so stiff, it fucking pained me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Like,
I am definitely not limping the wrist, folks.
no, you're not. Did you see that?
Yeah, my
Yes.
God. Yeah, that was
Hated it.
that,
Oh my god.
that was the most calculated movement of a wrist I've ever seen.
Oh.
I also work
Wait,
with
do it
my
again.
hands.
Do
True,
it
yeah,
again,
you're
though.
right.
Please,
That makes sense why you'd be careful with your hands.
please do the wrist
Yeah.
again.
No, don't. No, that was
Oh.
magic.
Do you want me to see? Do you want to see?
No,
my
it's
recorder?
so
You can't even. Dude, putting on the voice doesn't make it any better.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're so homophobic.
You're just a big old flamer.
Oh man, you know we've got the Barbie movie coming out, so I guess.
Go back into the gymnasium,
I cannot legally talk about that.
and you take your mouthwash
Oh.
and you put mouthwash on a towel, and you wrap the towel around the kid's head. The mouthwash kills the eggs and it kills the lice.
I'm
What?
sorry. What
And
the
you can
fuck
let
just
the lice
happened?
kill the lice.
Yeah,
What
he's
kills the
suggesting
Mouthwash.
using mouthwash and wrapping
No.
something around the kid's head to kill the eggs.
No, that does not.
The lice, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need no fancy lice shampoo. You just need mouthwash. Soak
No,
down
you
the
don't.
kid's head, wrap it down with a towel wet with mouthwash, and it kills the lice and it kills the lice eggs, and they're
Yeah,
fine.
that's why CPS was called on him multiple times for lice. Sure. So hi, I'm Mango Jones. Obviously, I am AFAB with hair. So
Okay.
if you get lice and you want to get rid of those lice, if your children have lice and you want to get rid of those lice, you know what you should do if you want to get rid of them in like a natural way?
Burn
Go
them
buy
in
a-
nuclear fire. It's natural.
Oh my God. Go buy a jar of mayonnaise. Go slather your hair in mayonnaise. You wrap it up, you leave it there for an hour. It not only suffocates the adults, but it also kills the eggs. Then you rinse. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise kills them.
I'd rather eradicate the entire
Mango
city.
just gave you a tutorial on how to suffocate adults.
A question, Mango. Instead of mayonnaise, can we still use Miracle Whip?
Yes.
Well,
Okay,
Miracle-
great.
Oh, nasty.
Found a use for Miracle Whip finally.
Yeah, fuck Miracle Whip.
Yeah. I've never had lice, but I did have scabies
Nobody
once.
else, no other county.
Dude, imagine having lice and your
Miserable
parents calling
fuckers
you,
have
hey, we're
scabies.
gonna treat
God
this,
damn.
and they give you Miracle Whip. Damn, dude.
Peanut butter and bubble gum works even. Oh my God.
Oh no, mayonnaise is
Look,
actually
I've seen
your
that
best
Simpsons episode. Lisa has to get her head shaved off, which
Lisa needs braces.
Dental
Become a
plan.
mayo
Fair.
dental plan.
Someone did it.
Because they won't
Look,
do whatever the county does.
PT Ham,
Just put 'em
I
in
am a member of the No Purpose Flower Rangers.
What?
Obviously.
Yeah, no need to elaborate because I don't think I'll understand even if you did.
Gymnasium, wrap a towel
No,
with
it's pretty easy.
mouthwash
Anna.
around it.
All right, here, go
No
ahead, go.
Purpose Flower Rangers.
Oh, okay, I get it. Except I kind of don't.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Kill the damn
Just-
bugs, but they won't do that. They want to.
Yeah, well, see, you kind of missed the part there where Vaughn was advocating lining up all of the kids in the gymnasium every day,
Well, okay.
soaking their heads
Oh
with
my God.
mouthwash and wrapping them up in towels.
Let's listen to this again.
Nobody else, no other county in Kentucky has a problem.
Isn't he against like vaccines and masks
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's okay with that authoritarian shit.
And the only reason they have a problem is because they won't do what every other county is, which is put them in the gymnasium, wrap a towel with mouthwash around it, and kill the damn bugs. But
Every
No,
other
that's
county.
not not
No.
what. Okay, so the way that it works, I can tell you as someone with a child in a school district, is if they find lice in your kid's hair, they send them home. They send everyone else in the class home. They tell you to either use mayonnaise or you can go pick up very specialized lice shampoo, and they send home the lice combs. They send home all the things that you need until you either get the chemicals or get the mayonnaise. And that's how.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's just how it goes. Like, either they tell you get mayonnaise or the lice shampoo and send you home with the combs, or they'll call you up and be like, hey, can we do this lice treatment here right now? And if you're like, yeah, then they'll wash your kid's hair for you in school.
I've worked security in like the ghetto, kind of like in a not a great school district. And
Bitch, I make
one
my
day-
own mayo. What?
I've got a little bit of a life hack too.
Uh-huh.
If you dunk some wash your sister sauce in your hair, it'll kill your integrity.
Oh,
It's pronounced Worcestershire sauce.
it's wash your sister
No.
sauce, and you
Yeah,
eat it
I
with
said it
some
right.
horse
No.
divorce.
No, I worked security in a not so great school district, and one day I had to actually like go into. They were like, "Hey, we need someone security like in here," and it was a meeting between the administrators and a couple parents, and they were like, "Look, your kids basically what they said was your kids smell like piss. Your kids smell like shit. They're coming in. What's going on? We need to find out whether or not we need to bring in social work." And everybody looked at me at one point and they were just like, "Do you smell anything?" And I was kind of just like, honestly, this whole room smells like piss and shit. Like it smells like dirty laundry. And that was because of the parents that were sitting in there. The kids weren't anywhere near anybody else. So if you can smell that coming off of somebody else, and I was about 10 feet away, Yeah, you're not in a very good fucking position.
So Science Geek said you don't even need mayo or chemicals. Comb the hair carefully with a lice comb and dip the comb in a bit of water with dish soap until the lice. Comb daily for a week and then at least weekly after. However, the thing is, they want you to get rid of the lice in a timely manner so that everyone can come back to the classroom setting. Mayonnaise, which is all natural, it's literally eggs and oil. That's all mayonnaise is.
Yep.
That will get rid of them within a day, and your kid can be back in school after they go get checked by the nurse to make sure the lice is gone. That's the entire thing behind using mayonnaise. Von Helton did the system that you're talking about, and that is why his kids frequently had lice, and that is why CPS was called 13 fucking times.
It's because there's no way in fuck he's going to comb his kid's hair every day and do that. He gave him a comb and said, here, comb your hair. The kids might have done it once.
Yep.
One of the times CPS got called on him was because he was given lice shampoo. He doused the kids' heads with it, rubbed it in right before they got on the bus, didn't bother to rinse it out, put them on the bus with lice shampoo in their hair. And if you leave it on too long, it'll start to burn.
It will burn your fucking head.
And he did that as a fuck you to the school district because they're like, your kids have lice. And if your kids get lice, even if it's like just a mild case, like, oh shit, my kid got lice because they were, playing with, the dirty kid down the street or whatever the fuck, and they go to school, everybody else can get lice.
That's what you get for having a pig pen.
I got lice when I was in kindergarten because it was the 90s, of course. So all of us in the classroom had
90s
those.
Lice don't fuck around.
Yeah.
So in the kindergarten classroom setting, there's the dress up station with like hats and stuff. So all of us shared those hats. All of us got lice. My mom did the mayonnaise trick. I was back in school 2 days later.
So wait, Lizard, do you think this is the ideal male body?
Honestly, I would prefer
why is his
this.
ass fatter than mine?
So what's his
That's
what's
an
his
accomplishment,
name?
isn't it? What's his name? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh shit! You just spent time looking up this guy.
Yeah.
His name?
Isn't his name up in the thing?
Yeah, it's probably this, right? Obelix.
No,
I
it's,
can't.
Obelix.
Yeah, Obelix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what you're talking about.
Aria's been trying to get a fucking Swegda back on Unterhaven. So if we ever have him on, I'm not using his avatar. I'm just gonna make it this.
Is this not the look Vaughn is going for, except for the the physique?
Except for the fat in the ass part.
Well, no, he's got the fat in the ass part.
He just doesn't have the upper body strength.
Yeah.
You know how everyone was drawing Bowsette for a while? I feel like this is like what would actually fucking happen.
Don't get me started on Bowsette. I might get too erect.
This is like male Bowsette, if that makes sense.
Okay, so does
you
that
mean Bowser? Like what?
Wow. Yeah, but a human.
Male Bowsette.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does that mean that I need to cosplay Bowsette?
Yes, whatever it is, that means that you have to fucking do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not stopping you.
Yeah. No one's gonna stop you. No one's gonna object.
Oh no! Don't dress up all sexy. Oh
Yeah, don't do
goodness!
it. No,
Oh
terrible.
gee whiz!
That would be
What would
horrible.
happen? I
Whatever.
mean, you could lose some.
Anyway.
They want to blame the parents instead. And why?
God.
I don't know. I don't know why they want.
He's been cooking these eggs
nobody
for
else
about
has
an
it.
hour.
Well, they're done.
No,
now.
actually, no. That what you see is an actual uninterrupted shot. So he cooks those eggs for about nine
All right.
minutes.
I'll go back
I
here,
think.
but let's see how it begins. Yeah, okay. So it started off at 5:36, then it went to.
No, because he didn't turn on
Yeah, he
the
has a
range
big
until
fire.
about
Oh,
4
good
minutes
point. Good
in.
point.
Yeah, I was just making commentary on how
So like how? Okay,
Fucking boring. This
Right
piece of
there.
shit video
40.
is.
That's about 41, and then he takes it. Okay, it took about 4 minutes for him to cook the eggs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, he just finally removed them at around the 11.
Oh really?
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how long was that in total? I don't know.
So it's somebody who also lives in a trailer, not a double wide, a single wide. But I'll tell you what. Ew.
I know, right? I tell you what.
When I moved in, almost all of my light bulbs just like went out. I was like, fuck it. And you know what I did? I bought LED light bulbs, bright white, not the soft white, not the yellow ones, the bright white ones.
Daylight.
And yeah, you can tell the difference between these two bulbs because you have the daylight or the bright white ones right over those curtains, and then you have the soft white incandescent right over the stove. And me with my shitty eyes that got burnt out in the fucking desert, I can't see shit when I'm actually like cooking. Like I can't comprehend the colors very well. So that's why I use the bright white. And it's, dude, I have not changed a light bulb in 4 years.
Yeah, you're about due for LEDs though. They're supposed to last about 5 years.
They're supposed to last about 25,000 hours, which comes to about 7 or 8 years at most.
Yeah, they never do though.
Why? I also
it really depends on the batch that you get.
I keep my house really dark during the day, just to like conserve energy, so I don't have to run the AC constantly. Because I have my sweet puppy dog, and you know she has to stay cool. Also, my sweet puppy dog has she's got a wasp sting or some kind of infection on her foot. Poor thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
her foot was all swollen. It looked like a little egg. It was so cute.
Yo,
baby.
I'm about to post my link tree. If you go to my link tree, the very first link is actually a wish list full of approved treats for his sweet puppy dog.
Yeah, I you don't have to. I'm not gonna push it at any point. But my sweet.
But if you love dogs, you know what to do.
She had a little.
But unless you're a complete bastard who hates dogs.
Yeah, if you hate dogs, then you know what else to do.
All I'm trying to say is my sweet puppy dog. I had to keep her from licking her foot. I had to wrap it up.
All I'm trying to say is I send treats to that sweet puppy dog all the time, so everyone else should too. So send her treats. It's the first link on my link tree. Just go give her all the love.
You know what you really need? I'll send you a couple of feral cats to keep her company.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no,
my dog used to have cats.
She already gets pissed off at dogs that aren't even home. She'll just be like, she'll just literally run up to a house and start barking at it. I'm like, nobody is fucking with you.
Yeah, I
Stop.
know. Dogs
Come on.
Dogs are nuts sometimes, aren't they? But we love them.
She's a spark plug. But she's my sweet puppy dog. And...
Vaughn did not add any cheese, but you know what's interesting to me is he's been showing off this big fat fucking sausage the whole time, and he has never put that in the fucking pan.
His diabetic dick beaters.
So don't
Oh God,
oh, dude,
that's nasty, dude. Yeah, that's appropriate.
Provide a safe environment for our children.
I can't believe you said
you
that.
Heard a pin drop in that courtroom.
That's worse than what I said to you last night.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That's a terrible name, by the way.
Anyway,
I love it, but it's terrible.
Okay,
Vaughn
hey,
thought it was funny.
Only if you go, I guess, forward a few frames.
For our children. Well, you could have heard a pin.
All right. I don't know. There you go.
Wait, all right.
Stop right there. Now put that picture up that I sent you.
What, of the fucking guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Y'all see what I'm talking about now.
Oh shit! I gotta bring it back up.
Oh god damn.
All right, 1 second. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Professional streamer.
Yeah.
Seen this coming and had it ready to go.
There we go.
Yeah, I know who that is. He's got a little friend. He's about half his size with a big mustache.
Yep.
And the horned
So
hat.
what comparison are you trying to make here?
The fact that
the belt rolled over the top of his pants rolled over the belt
Now
and
I
the
see
big
it.
gut.
Yeah.
I finally get it.
Yeah.
Maximum over Vaughn.
Who wore it better?
Bye.
Yeah, so far Vaughn has shown that he has the cooking abilities of the average 8-year-old. Managed to fry a frozen burger and make eggs.
Yeah.
And he still needs to be monitored by his mom. That he has no idea how to take care of.
He's dumber than a sack. Let's watch. You know what? We're gonna at least watch one thing before we go because there's a new Fat Fotog video I want to check out.
If you were gonna say a sack of hammers, don't look. At least hammers have a job.
Yeah, they're useful.
I want a hammer, a damn hammer.
I want a hammer, a damn hammer.
Dumber than a bag of hair.
Damn.
That is a really good fucking Hank Hill voice.
Let's check out this morbidly obese Fotog video.
Quit eating that soy boy shit. Come get some of that real beef down at Booger King. Featuring
Burgers by the Vaughn.
We got all the special versions.
Oh God.
That's the pan he just made those eggs in.
All the special spices.
That's where all the black shit came from.
Hippies in the back.
Well, I'm cooking now, motherfuckers.
And he said that he used the same grease for the eggs that he did for those hamburgers.
Low quality charred meat.
We dispose of that shit proper like.
Object placement.
And you'll notice that. And just to offend Mango's sense of proper food handling, if you back up to where that burger has the flies buzzing around it, notice that he set what that is sitting on. Those are the papers they put between the patties in the box to keep them from freezing together.
Oh.
So he put his cooked burgers on the nice bloody fucking paper from between the hamburger patties.
I didn't know that until now. Yeah, you're right.
That shit proper like.
And guzzle it down. Ugh.
Object placement.
Object placement is terrible.
I ate like that, like drinking the like the last little bit when I worked in a fucking metal shop because I was like, oh, okay, I got 30 minutes for lunch.
Is that a dead mosquito?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's a bunch of
That's
dead
a dead
gnats.
skeeter.
That's a dead skeeter, yeah.
That's a shitload of dead gnats laying in the little
that's-
black spots.
Are those dead gnats or
Yes,
is
they
that,
are.
Is that
It's a lot of dead
Cockroach.
bugs.
Object placement.
Protein by the Vaughn.
Yeah.
protein by the Vaughn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the new white meat by the Vaughn.
It could be cockroach shit.
Très magnifique, mon ami. No, I don't recommend.
I don't recommend any of that shit either.
Yeah, I don't remember saying that.
Fucking nose in it and go.
Fucking.
God, I love Fat Fotog. If I ever meet Fat Fotog at any point, I will give him the biggest hug. And then I will let him shit in my mouth just because.
Okay. Well, yeah, all right. I think that's our cue to wrap this shit up.
That's no.
So what? Now that we've gone through the whole show,
Hey,
Don, you like my thumbnail?
Are you guys gonna kink shame like that? Good land.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Some
I'm not a
kinks
fan
should
of
be shamed.
I'm not a fan of the poo.
Look, we've got egg on the
I didn't
Vaughn.
say I was gonna swallow it. Jeez.
Yeah.
We've got egg
All
on the
right.
Vaughn. Though. So yeah, I think I think in the end, eggs on Vaughn's face. You know.
That is a
on
shittiest thing
Vaughn's
you've ever said.
Yeah, the egg is on Vaughn's face. Yeah. Alright, well, all right.
I don't think it was on his face.
Well, it was in his gums.
I mean, something else was on his face.
Yeah, it was in his gums at the end, so it's close enough. He said he was going to eat that.
Graveyard Flowers saying shame, but you archive Shanny. Graveyard Flowers.
You know the weird thing about that? It's like Vaughn waited a good like 6 minutes, and those eggs look nasty enough. Like when I get eggs, I gobble that shit down like almost right away. Like I like eggs to be nice and hot when I eat them. So like, yeah, I don't know what the
same
fuck
way I would take down Fat Fotog's poopies.
What?
Shut the,
all right, you know,
shut the fuck up, you fucking
Mango. Before this goes too fucking insane, what's the last thing you want to for tonight?
Oh my god. The stream is not about eating shit, all right, Lizard?
Yeah,
Jesus
seriously.
Christ.
What are my options?
Hold on, I have a meme
right
for you
now?
guys.
No.
What do you mean? What are your options?
No.
What
you
are
can talk
my,
about
what are my
whatever you
options?
want.
Keep that shit
Okay,
to yourself.
wait, no. So here's the thing. This is something that I feel really strongly about. Something that I need to discuss with all y'all, right? All
Is
of
it
us here
eating
right now on
dookie?
panel. No. This
Oh,
is really
thank
serious.
God.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Well, let her talk.
All of us here on panel right now are in some way, shape, or form content creators, correct?
Yeah.
People that are in the side chat, I know there are a few that have channels of their own. They are content creators. Do not be a fucking scab right now. I work in the industry. Right now, there is the WGA SAG-AFTRA strike. Do not be a scab. If someone invites you to review a currently popular, just put out movie, if someone says, hey, come to our movie premiere, if someone tries to pay you from a major studio to have a show of some way, shape, or form, do not fucking do it. If you cross that picket, I can guarantee you, your career will end as soon as it fucking starts. Because SAG-AFTRA is watching. The WGA is watching. We know. We are aware. We have eyes on all you motherfuckers. Do not fucking do it. You will not be invited to the union. You will not be invited to participate in union productions while you're a non-union person. We will make sure that your shit is done. Do not cross that picket. And if you have a question about what is crossing that picket, message me, DM me. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Discord. Find a way to get in touch with me and ask if what you're doing is okay. Because I can guarantee if you're friends with me right now and you cross that picket, you will never hear from me again.
And the people on the backside of the picket line that are just waiting, they might be like billionaires and everything like that, but they really want those billions to stay. And there's a lot more people on the picket line that just don't give a fuck. And
there's a lot of people on the picket line that do give a fuck.
Well, I'm saying like they're just gonna be like, oh, okay, well, you're gonna hold out, but we're gonna hold out a lot longer. We can do a lot more. They have a lot more resolve than the people on the backside.
Something that people don't seem to understand, that I have talked about multiple times over on my own channel, on Lizard's channel, on multiple platforms now, is the fact that right now there are no residuals, there are no royalties, there are no anything for streaming platforms. So look at Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. That show is huge. That show is a hit. Me and Anna fucking love that show. But you know what those actors get from that show? Zero.
A big goose egg.
Goose egg,
across the fucking board.
They've talked about that multiple times too.
Kamiko Glenn, who was Brooke, the babbling Brooke in Orange is the New Black. Her tits are forever on Netflix. They live on in perpetuity on Netflix. She got $27.60 from residuals for international viewing for a year. A year.
Yep.
Don't cross the fucking picket.
Billionaires ain't worth shit.
Yeah, I don't think anyone here is going to disagree with that. So,
yeah, and that's why, like that.
Yeah, I do
that submarine that fucking collapsed in. Like the only thing, me and Mango talked about this quite a bit.
I only feel bad for one person on that thing. Yeah,
exactly.
19-year-old.
Yeah, the one person that was dragged into it.
He didn't even want to be there.
Yep, that's fucking. That part is very fucking sad.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know who's defending him? The people who say, "Hey, make dumb decisions, win dumb prizes, or make stupid decisions, make stupid prizes." Like, that's it.
But yeah, no, I really wanted to let Mango give her a bit of a take there on a soapbox, because it's very important fucking stuff to talk about. It's the most important fucking labor thing that's happened in this country in a long time, as far as I can see.
Yeah. So I usually don't talk about my line of work. I usually leave my shit where it is. I usually work in the background. But something that y'all have to understand is my special interest is rights. It's U.S. distribution rights for TV shows and movies. If you have a question about who owns what rights, hit me up. I got your answer. But I can tell you right fucking now that even with the streaming rights, the actors that were involved don't get shit. Especially with fucking Disney. Disney proper, not their subsidiaries, but Disney fucking proper, they own the rights to every fucking thing you ever create until you're out of the Disney bubble. And that's not okay. That is not good. That is a fucking stab in the goddamn back. And I will forever stand on this soapbox until rights are fully restored to the people that actually make the art.
I don't want to stand on your soapbox too much, but like the United States of America has gone from a manufacturing economy to a service industry economy, and we provide services and entertainment to the rest of the world. It's globalist. It doesn't matter. That's how this the economy works. And what Mango is saying all delves into the fact that if we don't actually give people the capital to be able to, circulate through the local economy, and that goes from everybody from the managers to the CEOs to the lowest paid workers to the guy that fucking mops vomit off the floor. If we don't give them the capital, we can't actually do anything. And this is it expands a lot more. And if we're at a point where we're in an entertainment industry, then why wouldn't we pay these people to provide that entertainment and just allow them to not only have a living wage, but spend money on the economy to enjoy themselves once in a while?
Do you know what Universal Studios did?
Bad stuff, probably.
They do Titan AI.
No.
So
okay.
Universal Studios, all of the trees right outside of their lot, they had them butchered so that there was no shade for the protesters. And then they decided to go ahead and start their multi-year long project of renovating the studios and completely blocked off sidewalk access, breaking the ADA so that protesters could not be out there.
Yeah, some dirty fucking tactics, and that's what they're up against. So support them.
And that's why money needs to actually go down. Trickle down economics doesn't work. It never works. It never has worked. It never will work. All it is just a bigger wine glass at the fucking top of the pyramid.
Unless these billionaires see their profits cut, they're not going to change anything.
Yeah.
There's very few soapboxes that I will stand on. I will stand for your rights as a person with a uterus to have all of the access to whatever care you need. And you can always hit me up for that. I will gladly help. But the other one is this right now. Because you have so many people that have been in the industry, that have been putting their life's work into the industry, and they're getting fucking nothing. And that is not okay.
I've unfortunately seen my brothers and sisters have their lives taken just to protect the rights of, and what I imagine is the rights of us, you and I, people like us, the people at the bottom. But unfortunately, it tends to be the people at the top. And that's not what I want. I would gladly give my life, give everything just to make sure that, everybody here can eat and everybody that's on the picket line can have a glass of water and eat and have the shade. 100%. And I know there's tens of thousands of people that are there ready to raise the right hand and be like, okay, yeah, I'll do the same thing. So it's not about the people at the top. It's about everybody else. We have to have some solidarity. We all have to work together. If you're a content creator and you don't know what's allowable under the WGA SAG-AFTRA strike, there is a website, sagaftrastrike.org. There are PDFs that explain everything so you know what they're fighting for, who they're fighting against, what projects are allowable. Also, hey, guess what? If you're an independent filmmaker, did you know that right now you can go apply for a waiver so that SAG-AFTRA people can work for you for that independent film? Good.
You can make your shit blow the fuck up. There are so many actors that will agree to work on your project. If you have something that you want done and you have the funding for it, or independent funding for it that's not under the AMPTA, go do it right now. Go put in all your paperwork. Do your shit. Go make yourself blow up in the right way. Do not be a scab.
You don't
work in the right direction.
You don't need $10 million worth of CGI to make a good movie.
Have you ever seen any of
Polonia
movies?
Oh yeah.
All right, good point. Good
Last
point.
dozen or so Marvel movies pretty much prove that you can spend a shitload of money on CGI and it still looks like shit.
Yeah, it's just like,
CGI
it's a
is
Marvel
nice,
movie.
but you still gotta have, a plot and actual coherent
practical effects have their place,
flow to
too.
the film.
No, for y'all that don't know,
story without a
effects
plot?
are always better if you can do it.
Yeah.
For y'all that don't know, go to Tubi TV right now.
Tubi.
And look up John Polonia or
Yeah,
Jeff Kirkendall. Watch their movies because they are independent filmmakers that do their shit, and it's fucking hilarious. It's fucking great. I don't know how many me and Lizard have watched. It's way too many.
If you've ever seen the AV director at your high school made a movie Yeah. Go fucking watch it. It's hilarious. It's the best thing you're gonna ever do. It's
fucking
so
Noah's
fucking
flashing.
awesome. No.
Sharks of the Corn.
Sharks of the Corn is one of the
You
best
two are bad
fucking
movie
movies.
addicts.
Oh no, dude. That's
him
why
hooked
this
on
is
it.
so important.
I guess
This is why this is so fucking important because these motherfuckers.
Creativity is important, man.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
Grenade,
if you can't,
bitch.
I love the fact that you brought up creativity is important because I'll end my soliloquy on this. But when I was in Kuwait, I was doing public affairs and I was shooting, I shot 16 broadcast stories throughout the 10 months that I was there, which is actually a shitload of broadcast stories. So we're talking about 1.5 to 2 minutes of film. Well, I was out there for like 8 to 10 hours, but I would go all out for it simply because I wanted my name on there. I want somebody to actually like credit me. And I did every fucking thing. And I worked my fucking ass off. I literally leaned out of a fucking car with a camera on my shoulder to watch some dude just throw a falcon into the air. Okay? These are the same people that we're fighting for. These are the same people that we're supporting. These are the same people that do that thing because they want to make that thing possible. And it doesn't have to be that extreme. All they have to do is just write a good story. They're just like, okay, well, I got this script. How about this? Let me make it a little less wordy. Oh, that makes way more sense. And they're going to do a lot more. And they're going to make the fucking...
The WGA people that make that shit possible all the time get dog shit. So please, absolutely do not cross that fucking picket. Because if you cross that picket and I find out that you crossed that picket, you don't want to know how bad your shit's going to be.
That Falcon story, I got shit on by the higher ups by saying, okay, well, next time you actually need to have these people take their sunglasses off. I was like, I was in the middle of the fucking desert. They're going to wear their sunglasses. I don't give a fuck what you say. One of my best fucking videos ever. You don't have think outside the box. Don't like work outside the box.
Yeah, don't
fuck
be another
these
cog in the
people
machine.
on the back. Yeah, you don't have to go. I fucking hate it. I'm sorry.
I've got a little clip I want to play to summarize my feelings on the whole situation because I endorse everything that the two of you said. I think that was well articulated. I think that was well put, and I can't agree more.
Yeah,
but I want to play the short clip because it summarized my whole opinions on everything.
How much more do they want? When is enough enough? You want it all?
Do you want it all?
True.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, Anna. I sent 3 clips in the group chat.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh yeah. What are these?
They're just for funsies. They're to put in your brand. But the dude in the hoodie, one's my favorite one, and I think you should play it.
All right, to put in my brand. Okay, I'll put it in my brand.
That having been in the military, that one fucking hit me really hard. When is enough?
Enough.
Fuck's sake.
I don't get it from that perspective, but like I vibe with what he's saying.
The clip with the dude in the hoodie, I think is something that everyone can be like.
Let's take a look.
I brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you myrrh. Thank you. Murder. Judas.
Yeah, Mango's like, here, put this in your brand. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to use that.
I brought you murder.
That's the first time I used the Bernie clip, so I'll come up with time to use it someday.
Oh, wait. Play the croissant one. Okay, it's the one with like the TV and the fireplace.
You call yourself a chef, and you're just gonna say croissant? You mean croissant?
Croissant. Yeah, you gotta say it like Carl.
Wait. He does the thing. Just wait.
All right, let's take
it.
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
Wow. Yeah, you can't. You can't just say croissant. You have to add a little flavor to it.
Croissant.
I can make croissants from scratch, but I refuse to pronounce it any other way.
That's
Fuck the
fair.
French.
Look,
I've added to my brand.
I can contest that, because if the French didn't help us, there would be no. I don't know. Was it Minnesota? Montana? Where the fuck you live?
There might not be. There also might have not have been in America.
Yeah.
If we're being entirely honest, like. I know we like to shit on France, but
I'd say after the last couple of world wars, we're pretty much even. Probably a little bit on the plus side with France.
Definitely, yeah.
I put one more thing in the group chat to put inside of the brand that everyone needs to see before we end out.
You want me to put this in the? Okay, I'll put this in the brand.
All I'm saying is the French aren't as.
They're not as bad as everybody thinks, but
they have been a very consistent ally to the United States, even when they maybe shouldn't be.
Even if
Jesus Christ, don't put it in such an eloquent way. I was trying to make a joke.
Wow, okay.
Historically, the French have done fairly well militarily, even though they do tend to have rather pesky neighbors.
Okay, that's fair.
Up until the time when rifling became standard in both artillery and small arms, ever since then, they ain't really done very well. They held their own in World War I, but everything else they got pretty well the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah, they got their butts kicked.
There's something about spinning projectiles that really throws the French off their game.
That's funny you say that, because the French, I believe, were actually named after the fact that they threw axes at people, the Francisca, that would just bounce off of the ground and then go into the enemy's
all right, let's watch
legs.
Let's watch the final clip that Mango sent. I don't know if that was racist. It probably wasn't, but
no, it's not.
I think you're thinking of the Franks, which were more of a Germanic tribe in the northwestern.
We're bringing the Germans.
Okay, wait. Both of you two. This clip is for everyone that loves Letterkenny.
Okay.
All right.
Take a look.
To be fair.
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 To be
Was that like a masturbation ritual?
You just take
what living in the Midwest is like.
Yeah,
to be fair.
Damn, Jesus fucking Christ. Well,
to
you
be
know what?
fair, that was a pretty good clip.
To be fair, that's a fucking show. So yeah, Lizard, you got brunch tomorrow.
Yes, I do.
You got brunch
at 11 o'clock. I think I set for like 11:10.
Hey, you already set it up, haven't you?
Yeah.
Can you move it to noon? Because like I'm drunk, so I'm gonna be up for a little bit.
Oh damn.
Okay. I might set it to noon. Yeah, noon. We'll call it noon. Thanks to Mango,
Noonish.
because
we'll set it to noon.
I stay up too late when I get drunk.
Yeah, you do.
You stay up late.
Yeah, I do.
All the time. You rarely sleep.
I
don't know what you mean.
I'll go into my server at like 4 a.m. expecting no one to respond, and Mango will be like, "Hi." You know?
I wake up in the morning and I'm like, messages. Oh, Mango's going on.
Oh man.
What the fuck
Mango
did I
has
do?
sent me like 7 different clips of random shit.
Yeah. Time to
So now I'm
digest
gonna-
all that.
I'm gonna watch all of these before we're.
All right, fellas. I think that's a fucking show. That's a show. That's definitely a show for the people.
So
No, don't do the people like that.
So tomorrow morning there is brunch, but tomorrow
Yes,
night,
check it out.
tomorrow night we are doing something special on my channel. Shaniology is having a special course in the history of Rev.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that. Yeah.
And we're giving out free AIDS needles. It's awesome.
Recycling.
Hit the like button for a free AIDS needle.
That's how you're gonna sell people on this?
Hit the like button for a free prick.
All right, so look, even if you don't want AIDS,
No,
hit
dude,
the like button.
come to brunch if you want a free prick.
Wow.
Go to lunch if you go to brunch
Go to
if you want the
lunch?
prick. Sorry.
All right, lunch.
All right, we're
What are
out
we
of here.
having, DoorDash?
Okay, we're done.
Bye.
Say good night,
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Bye.